Oh, yes.
Hey, nice. Luckily, I worked out.
Alive.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Thanks for asking. Oh. I'm Dan. I'll be DMing this session of Pirates. We'll hop into it right away. And when I say right away, I mean in a minute after we've done our introduction.
That sounds about right for us.
We'll start with our introductions. I'll do a bit of a recap of what's happened thus far. And we'll start, as always, with the wonderful man who's usually on my left, but is on Skype, or Discord, I guess, this time.
Yeah, hello, it's me. I'm just busy trying to make sure that I'm actually on the fucking screen. So that's who we're sponsored by today. Is
currently in the top left corner.
Gets me. Yeah, so our sponsor today is whoever can work out how to make me actually on the screen, because I'm fucking not. I'm playing Firefish in Zaramath. He's a Triton Druid who last time we were playing managed to steal a sword that I thought was going to take a lot longer to steal. Turns out some people are irresponsible with their legendary swords.
They really are. They really are. Hello, I'm Annie. I've spent the whole day doing colouring in and painting a garage, so that was fun. I am playing Nemira. She's a human warlock. She has a raven, courtesy of her queen, the Raven Queen. And yeah, that's her.
Oh, it's me. In what ways is Tom Time similar to a small axe?
I hate it.
Yeah. I mean, the punchline was
irrelevant.
Tomahawk, which doesn't even sound very much like Tomahawk. So, I'm Tom. I'll show myself out shortly. I'm playing Mustela, Caniculus Nivalis, the small boy.
Hello everyone. In a desperate bid to stay relevant in a time where I'm locked with my own thoughts and the kind of existential crisis of being 25, I've been learning what kids do nowadays. I'm banned from flossing on stream, so
You know what you did.
I guess here goes. Hey everyone, I'm Kane. I'll be playing River Kisro, who's a Tabaxi paladin. Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
Jesus.
It was shameful, man.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I did escape, but it wasn't worth it. And I'm playing Fawaro. He is I think we figured it out finally. He's a chaotic good, a chaotic neutral rogue. He's also the captain of the ship. He's now a cockra, and he's here to fight.
Nice, yeah. Hey, it's me, it's Elliot. I'm playing Garv Serious Wheatvar, the Goliath Barbarian, who is a bit of a bastard. He's an evil boy, and he's also Fora's bodyguard.
I'm very grateful.
That's it.
So, our intrepid group, recently having done a job for Blackbeard, one of the many pirate lords lurking out in the world, you managed to settle your debt with him by recovering these two strange crystalline chests that have these elongated crystals in them that seem to enhance magic or magical rituals in some way, despite being extremely volatile. You discovered this shipment was going from the Midas territory down to Magnus, where another one of the pirate lords seems to reside, and do some deals underhandedly. You made your livery, were paid. Blackbeard had a rather intense interrogation/conversation with Fawaro, with which he was rather happy with the response, so sent you on your way. And you guys began your month or so of downtime, going here, there, and everywhere, kicking off with Big Garv's Terrible Tortuga Trial and Tawny, where you are sent off throughout the city to gather different things, oddities, objects, or illicit items.
Or a person in one case.
You then had a tournament with said items where you had to do drugs, down alcohol, have apples thrown at you, or you were fighting each other, and then lastly beat Garv in an arm wrestle, to which River came out victorious and has won one favour from Garv to be cashed in at some point in the future. Over the course of this downtime, you all got up to various different activities. River and Nem went and did a exorcism, kickstarting, or not, I guess not kickstarting in the modern way, but kickstarting your exorcism business. Scythus, Garv, Fuaro, and Mustela went to Nargan, where Scythus managed to successfully infiltrate and steal a legendary sword by the name of Black Razor for his aligned lord Jinzarem, and teleported out to Reef, across the world even. In the meanwhile, Garv and Mustela went and visited a succubus that Garv had, unbeknownst to the rest of the party, made a deal with, that if he brought her 50 souls, she would enhance his strength, and that she did. But your skin and muscles were torn from the rapid expansion in the meantime, leaving you with these gigantic, thick, red, red sore scars just encompassing your entire body, breaking your tattoos and very much showing that something has happened to you. Faro went from city to city, picking up rumours, trying to work out where his father is, and learned some interesting things, some of them potentially true, some of them potentially not.
They were all contradictory.
All contradictory. Wouldn't be fun if they all led the same way. And
would be useful though.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah, but they won't be rumours if they were entirely useful.
They weren't very bad.
You also, a couple of you received gifts from Mustela, and River received quite a few gifts as we passed over her birthday, and she was presented with a lovely pair of twin rapiers and an even lovelier turtleneck with corduroy slacks.
She will be wearing it all session, just so you know.
Yes. It's with the breastplate over the top.
Just so you're aware, you're welcome.
And eventually you all made your way to congregate to Priangos. You've met up there, you've all kind of caught up, had a bit of a laugh over the past couple of days, and you all happen to find yourself kind of on the ship, still just kind of enjoying that you are now free again to kind of do as you wish, when a barrel was delivered to you. A large barrel filled to the brim with limes that rolled out onto the deck of your ship, along with a green orc leg that had a note written into it that told you to meet them at a particular location within the Gardens of Stone, which is one of the districts here in Priangos. You're currently just docked up on the Bay of Priangos in the Sura Navalia. You can see this gargantuan stone statue of this enormous old black dragon about a couple hundred feet down from where your ship is moored up. There are people walking to and fro. It's around midday-ish at the minute, so it's pretty quiet, being that this is a nocturnal city. It's not really going to come alive for another, 9 hours or so. But yeah, you've just seen as this person has, or as Clash, brought up onto a deck this large barrel and emptied it out.
Right.
Right. Well, that bodes well.
So this is a interesting development.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to hear from him again.
No.
It's not ideal.
No. I mean, fingers crossed, silver lining, we might get him on the crew this time.
Did we leave the leg with Limey, or did we leave it with the guy we fired?
I think this is the other leg.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think we did anything with the original leg that was removed.
Also,
I don't think it was there when we...
I think I still have it.
Also, the original leg that was removed was months and months ago as well. This one...
I wondered what that smell was.
So this is a fresh leg.
Yeah.
I think this is a new leg.
Freshish.
Does everyone remember where and when we're going?
Yeah, on the note it says it gives a specific location in the Gardens of Stone, which is just one of the districts.
Anytime?
there's no time on there. No, it just says.
There's not enough room. It's written on her leg.
Right. I mean, I guess we're head over there.
How big's his fucking handwriting? Or how small's his leg?
Imagine carving it
It's
into
actually
a leg.
it's actually on a really small note that's pinned to the leg, and it seems really pointless.
I'm gonna beat him to death with the leg. I'll take the leg.
Yeah, brings the leg along anyway.
He might like it back.
I'll take
I
the
mean, he
leg.
wouldn't have given it to us if he did it. If he, you know, I think he's sending a message saying he does not no longer needs the leg.
Yeah, but you know, you
Maybe
throw,
he has become too powerful and has surpassed the need for legs.
you know, you throw away a boomerang,
Just
but
wanna
you hope you
pause.
get it back.
Just want to pause there. I
Damn.
think that's the best thing that I've said in Mustela's voice.
Yeah.
Right,
Dan,
we
would I
better
know?
head that
like,
way then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a munch on one of these limes.
Yeah.
How they taste.
You open it up, and it's actually been hollowed out.
Yeah.
Like there's still like little remnants of lime in there, but
I'm not gonna lie, I would have just
yes.
skin and all taken a
Make
bite.
make a nature check for me, I guess. As you
Yeah.
It's not terrible. 14.
being a man who's done quite a lot of drugs in his time, you taste it, and you bite into it. It's a hollowed out lime. There's no like, I was gonna say crunch. You don't want to crunch with a lime. There's no like,
No, you don't.
there's no like squeeze or like juice or anything, but there's like remnants of like something. Nothing to get you high, but
How you
these drugs
doing?
were probably once used for
Okay.
transporting something illicit.
These are terrible limes. I'll check through them and see if they're all like that.
No, you go through a couple, and yeah, they all seem to be.
Who would commit lime genocide like this?
Not only that, but I was quite feeling like a lime.
Yeah.
Like that. Now I'm angry.
Yeah, now we're going.
I enter right now.
She's dropping like, we've got a literal barrel of limes just over there.
But they're not new limes.
Yeah, these looked amazing.
New limes, I can do some.
Oh, thanks,
As
man.
he kind of like puts on his new hat, which means he always knows where alcohol is nearby, and goes,
Yeah, we shouldn't have given him that.
Okay.
Drubbin goes to market.
As long as he comes back with
He's got
limes.
a little wicker basket.
Oh, I love Drubbin.
Not
Aw.
like if he didn't have the hat, he wouldn't go to a bar anyway.
Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, just even find it quicker now.
Yeah, if
Get on
anything,
with
we
it,
made
mate.
his life so much
Yeah.
easier.
It's more productive. Right, right, I'll load up my angry bullets and
Nice.
start moving. They're the same as my
Oh,
regular
not the
bullets,
angry
but I've got a
bullets.
sad face on them.
I
Remind me.
disconnected there for a second. What was the race of the person we fired for
Orc.
cutting off Limesworth's leg?
He was an orc.
And is this an orc leg we have?
Yes, it's a green one. Both Limesworth and Gorecleaver were orcs, but Limesworth was green, obviously, and Gorecleaver was like a mottled, like orange.
So this
Okay,
is
that's fine.
most likely
Doesn't look like
Limesworth's
there's like
other leg.
Or
Dan.
another orc.
Or a different orc leg.
Or a different orc leg.
Let's be honest, if you...
Would you
if a
say that
green orc is in
would
a
you say
lime
that it's
bed-
lime green?
Oh gosh.
Sure.
Which leg did we cut off of him?
The left one,
And which leg have we got?
the right.
Yeah, it's his other leg.
That being
Yeah.
said, though,
Cripes.
if you're a lime green orc in a lime-based drug cartel, I mean, there's probably more than one of them. Like, they probably hire exclusively lime-coloured orcs.
I have to find out. We have to go to the garden
yeah,
now. Let's
we-
go.
We go.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound
I
like
wanna-
equal opportunities in the workplace to me, but okay.
Yeah, they
Dan, I just want to
exclusively
get my
hire
mind
green
picture
orcs.
right. Dan, I just want to get my mind picture right and know how much of what we said is actually canon and how much of what we said is rubbish. Does he have a head shaped like a lime, or is that just something
Because
we've
of you
invented?
fucks, he does. So I, in the moment, I was literally like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, they're not going to drop this." So I ran with it, and this is what you guys are getting.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, brilliant.
So yeah, it's a
that's good.
lime green orc leg that probably belongs to some dumb orc with a lime shaped head.
Did you say lime?
Oh, let's move.
Which rooms did we get
yeah.
again? Do we want to do anything in the rooms to prepare us for the day? I can't remember if we got any of the training ones.
Oh yeah, we could get.
We haven't got them yet. We've only just docked up.
Oh yeah, you're
And we
right.
haven't,
yeah,
we
that-
need
they
to
take a while,
sell,
don't they? Yeah.
the
Yeah, we'll say that at this
Smash
point
it.
you've put out some like feelers or some word that you're sending,
Okay.
selling a ship.
Okay.
leave hickory on it.
But yeah, to build the rooms, you probably need a week or two here in Priyango, so I need to look at that.
Right.
We can do that. Yeah, hickory. If you want to sort of keep tabs on that while we're out.
Find a shipwright as
Can
well.
do. Can do.
Thank you, sir. You're a good man. As ever, Clash. The usual rules apply.
In charge. Won't shoot anyone. Not
Yep.
here, but Oh,
Anyone
nice.
who comes close. Anyone pissed on the ship, dead.
Done.
Oh man, don't let him piss.
Right.
None of them Tortuga anymore.
Oh yeah, they might have an issue with that.
You see as
Capture them.
Gotcha. You see as both Clubber, Lord in the Forest, and Ladriel seem to like walk down and like they kind of like nod to you guys and kind of walk off in.
Clubber walks
towards
off.
this. Yeah, they seem to be going into the city.
Oh god.
Is one of you watching Clubber?
You see Ladriel goes, yes, we're just going to go get a Phoebo.
A little
I
bit
trust
creepy.
that.
How long does the nug have to be for Clubber?
You can go find out if you want.
It's like a rope.
I mean,
nug.
now I know that there are Phoebo here, you know I'm going on the way back.
It's called Peebo here.
Let's get a post-mission croquette.
And also, you know it's in the brothel district.
It's gotta be. Right.
Oh, God.
Vacate
So,
cell.
You begin walking through the very diverse city of Priangos, cutting through districts, and you end up in one that some of you may have not seen before, known as the Gardens of Stone. And you can see why as you look down into it. You see as you enter this district through one gargantuan staircase, not because of how long it goes down into like this main plaza, but because of how wide it is. You can see it stretches for a good 150 feet to either side, and this fine stone clear staircase just goes down and down and down until it descends about 80 feet into this large plaza filled with these beautiful statues of various races, beasts, beings. You can see all creeds represented here. You see even to one side or off in a corner you see two dragon statues that appear to be here, one kind of like rearing up on its back legs, the other kind of wings furled out, kind of getting ready to almost like breathe or use its breath weapon. And as you enter this district, you can see that all of the stonework here is realistic. It's a bit too realistic because all of these statues have actually been petrified, as is common knowledge throughout the city. This district was founded by a ancient Gorgon pirate lord who set this up, started a quarry within the district, and as you can see and go through the buildings, you see that they're very squat and carved and chiseled very meticulously out of this very clean stonework. There's not a lot of tall buildings here, but you see a lot of them are one floor and possibly descend underground. You see cellar doors as you kind of walk by that kind of lead to subterranean areas. You see other entrances that just straight up lead straight down into the floor, either through stairs or through trapdoors. You see a couple people walking around here kind of seeing these water features that have been built around these petrified beings through the gardens, and you make your way to the area that was marked on your map. You come to the edge of the city of Priangos, where one of these large walls kind of blocks the city from the outside kind of foresty terrain. You see this lime green light from about 100 feet away, burning either side on these braziers by this door that kind of is on this one single room. Quite squat, standard stone, and you can see as 3 or 4 people seem to be stood outside still. They look almost like they're watchers or guards people.
Good, this already seems fun.
Okay.
What do we want to do? Let's head on over, or should we get sneaky?
I mean, I think they're expecting us, so we might as well just be up front.
Right,
Just
fair
wander
enough, let's
over.
go.
Cool. So you just walk on up.
Yeah.
You see,
Wander
as you approach and you come into this this green light that seems to be illuminating this shaded area of the Gardens of Stone, you see these 4 figures all dressed in these lime green, dark green trimmed robes. They seem to almost be flared at the shoulders and sleeveless, and you see as a lot of them have like hand wraps around them, also green in colour. You can see a couple of humans and a couple of elves, and then you watch as from in behind this building as 3 more people dressed in the same way walk around, and 2 others in these much higher status looking robes. They're still the lime green trimmed with green, but you can see specks of gold in there. You see a pattern of crisscrossing maze-like triangles that all seem to overlap with each other, and in the centre give way to this one large triangle that seems to have a lime shape in the middle and on the top. You see as the 2 higher status people seem to turn to each of you and say, so you got our leader's request.
The Illuminati, I presume.
Fuck you.
Honestly.
I was waiting. Inspiration.
I'm leaving.
That's excellent. That's so
Genius
good.
move on both your parts.
You are
As
actually,
soon as you said the triangle with the lime in the middle, I was like, I know where this is going.
you are actually the last guests to arrive.
Oh, there's multiple people here.
Indeed.
Oh, good.
Our master's revenge will be swift. Those who have wronged him shall feed the cause. You see as they all move their hands in this pattern, and you see as these lime green weapons of what looks like citric acid form into their hands as they take a defensive stance. Could you all roll initiative?
Oh, happily.
I was so ready, just when he said, my master's revenge, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, let's just walk out.
Just
That
bounce.
doesn't seem like our kind of thing. I'm so glad we had the same brain pattern.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, mine's not great.
Okay, Scythus,
What?
what'd you get for initiative?
I didn't hear you ask.
No, me
Oh.
neither.
Nor did I.
Oh, did you not?
1 sec.
You went silent.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah, I think you disconnected.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said I'm leaving,
Garbage.
but then I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Cool.
Fuck it, I'm gonna burn inspiration.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well. That was terrible. Nice, that's more like it.
16.
16. What's your dex mod?
+3.
Cool. You go before these people. Nem.
8.
8 for Nem. Mustela.
Oh, what does this do?
Nothing with initiative.
No, okay then, 11.
Oh, I sh-
11 for Musty. River.
16, and my dex mod is +3, same as Talon.
I'm not
Cool. So that's you and Cyphers at the same time. Poirot.
12.
12 for
Slightly better.
Poirot. Garv.
It's now a 6.
6.
That's with advantage.
Sucks to be
Up
God.
first is River. River, you see as these 7 people in these regular kind of green, flared, sleeveless robes are kind of stood ready to fight, and you see as their 2 kind of superiors are stood just behind the line of them and have summoned these these translucent lime green scimitar-like blades.
Oh, jeez. Wait, so there's how many of them? 9 of them?
There is 9 in total.
Bloody hell.
Got a scrap on our hands here.
Alright, I mean, I presume we're not trying to like hold a piece or anything, we're just going straight in, right? Team?
I mean, did you see those hand gestures they did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They are quite literally throwing hands and now lime acid at us.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I missed
God.
that in the blackout, so
Yeah, me too.
apologies. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, it is then. I'll whip out my 2 new Mustela forged blades, my waxing and waning rapiers, and I guess I'm just gonna pick the nearest guy.
Nice, go for it.
Cool. Ooh, am I gonna do? Yeah, I might put Hunter's Mark up actually. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark up if that's alright.
Yep, go for it. Who are you going for? One of the regular guys or one of the higher ups?
Just the regular guy. I presume the regular guys are a bit nearer, right?
Yeah, so they're literally like 10 feet away from you and then just 5 feet behind them at the 2 normal guys.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll put Hunter's Mark up on the guy in front of me.
Cool.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. Cool, and then I'll run up to him and I'll just go in for my attack.
Cool, go for it. Scythus, you're on deck.
That's a non-natural 20.
That hits.
Cool. So it's. Oh no, it's way more than that. Sorry. But yeah, cool. I'll. I'm not going to burn a smite yet. I'm just going to see how it goes. That'll be. That's 9 points of damage.
Nice. You just run up, just drive the rapier through him, and he just drops
Yep.
to the ground dead.
Oh.
Okay, sweet. In that case, I'm going to spin round and just using my bonus at. Ooh. Now I'm going to use my extra attack and go rail on the other guy.
Cool.
Like just the one next to him. Oh, off the table. It's not as good. It's a 15 to hit.
15, that hits.
Oh, sweet.
These guys are fairly lightly armoured.
Yeah, cool. 6. That's an 8 that time. 8 points of damage.
Nice. You go to stab into him. He is still standing, but only just as you can probably imagine. They got 9 health. As soon as you did 9.
Yeah. All right. I'll burn my bonus action. I'll burn my bonus action to use my waning rapier on the second attack.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to hit with a 22.
Nice. He is dead.
Armor.
Cool. Yeah, and then she just like stares down
Where's the
the
sanitizer?
like
Where's the
one of the 2
sanitizer?
leader guys,
Cool.
and just waits for the rest of her team to catch up. Maybe brings the helm down that like makes her eyes turn red. She hasn't done that for a while.
As you do that, you see as they bring the swords in front of them, kind of get ready to chant something. But Scythus, you are up first.
Cool.
Amazing. Right. Get money, get paid, I guess. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Garv.
Nice.
That's 100 gold.
Nice one. And I'm then going to get my quarterstaff at the ready, hold my shield in my other arm, bonus action shillelagh, and I'm just going to sort of hold where I am and get ready to fight. So my AC 18.
Nice. Okay. So, up next are the Illuminati hands. So, you see as these 2 members of the Illuminati both kind of draw their swords, raise them up into the sky, and under their breath say, Deum Tiama. And you see as these green rays shoot up into the sky and arc down, as one's going to go towards you, Scythus, which is going to be a miss with a 6, and the other one's going to go for you, River. I don't know how to point to you.
Yeah, you're part of it.
It's because I've not got Kane here to actually point to.
Because currently Fawar is in River's stomach after a bad argument they had.
And River, that also misses you, as they both roll quite poorly, as these 2 Melf's acid arrows go up and then shoot down and just begin to burn into the ground. Up next is Fuaro.
Cool, it's shooting time. Let's see what the sharpshooter's flintlock can do. So I'm going to use my bonus action to aim.
Cool.
So I get advantage on the attack, and I'm going to go for the one that's the 2 that cast haven't been hit yet, have they?
No, they haven't. I'd say they have like partial cover because they're stood behind their guys currently. But that's if you miss, you may end up hitting one of their other people.
Yeah, I'll go for that then.
Mark.
Cool.
So bless you.
Thank you. Thanks.
They've got a +2 to their AC.
I get a +8 to hit. It's pretty
I
nice.
think you'll be alright with
17 plus bullshit.
Yeah, that hits.
Counts as a sneak attack. So how many d6 am I on these days? 4 of them. And it's d8 damage. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a good shoot off. That's pretty nice. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 23 damage.
Nice. After he just casts this bolt of green energy into the air, as he looks up, he comes to meet eyes with you, but you've already shot him. As the shoulder almost blows out. He clutches his shoulder. He is bloodied, but he is certainly still up.
Cool. Then I will take to the sky.
Nice. You. How far up do you want to go?
I'll be about 15, 20 feet up.
Cool. So you take off. Up next is Mustela.
Sweet. I am going to quicken spell haste on Garv.
Fucking hell. Hasted and enlarged.
Please just like when we're done with this, pick up the building and just like kick it miles.
Garv honestly doesn't need a good initiative when Callum and Mustela are around.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
too fussed, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Sorry, so that was quicken spell haste. I forgot how much being a sorcerer is the worst thing for having 1,000 sheets of paper.
Get this handy dandy spell out.
Yeah, you're right.
It's handy,
I do that, and then main action melts my meteors.
Cool. You use it.
I'm going
Flips
to
up.
cast that at 4th.
Cool.
4th level.
4th level.
4th level. So I get 8 of those.
So I didn't come back to Shrek with you guys.
Obviously, it comes back to Shrek.
Mark.
It's you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to send one of them off just to the nearest boy.
Cool.
Dex save, please.
Passes with a dirty 20.
Okay, takes no damage then, I don't think, or does he take half?
Say on the spell.
I haven't written it down, so 1 sec. Sorry, Dan.
That's alright.
Spell?
Nem, you're on deck.
Brilliant.
Half
Wait,
a
am I
box,
up?
yes. Wait, no, sorry.
Yeah, he must
No,
have
that's cool.
damage.
But I'm waiting.
4 damage.
Nice.
That's
He's
I'm in the queue.
not looking great. Nem, you're up. You see as Mustela just fires off this meteorite towards one of the regular. You don't know the names of them yet, but yeah, one of these regular boys.
The Illuminati.
Yes. What would you like to do?
Illuminati. Is there any one that's not been hit yet?
Yes, there's quite a few. There's 4 regular guys who haven't been hit, and then there's one of the higher ups, kind of in the back, who hasn't been hit, with his bloodied companion next to him.
Oh, okay. I'll just go for 2 of the Rego boys to start off with, and I'm going to keep it simple with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Nice.
Oh! So it's 1 nat 20 and
Well,
1 24.
Nice. Well, that boy with a nat 20 is dead. If you want to go ahead and roll for the 24.
I certainly will.
Blimey.
That's an 8.
8. He's still up on 1 health as you fire off these 2 crackling beams of energy. And
Pretty
is there
pleased
anything
with that.
else you'd like to do?
Dust off my shoulders.
Nice. Bonus action,
Thank you.
dust off the shoulder. Up next is Garv, as the cultists rolled very badly. As the cultists.
How many are left currently?
There's 4 regular boys, 2 of them not looking too great, and then 2 leaders, one of which is bloodied.
Cool. And the boys are in front, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'll run up just as close as I can get to all of them.
Cool.
Bonus action, lightning blast.
Cool. You've not raged.
I know. Cool. Oh yeah, I do. I have to be raging to do that. Yep, you're right. Won't do that then. In which case, I will. Blessed Fulmar, allow me to eliminate these fools into what true pain. And yeah, I'll enter rage.
What's the opposite of inspiration?
In this session, bad puns are
Depression.
It's only me who rules against it.
Yeah.
I'll attack one of these regular mugs at the front.
That'll hit.
That's not crooked. Nope. So that's going to be 17 plus 9, so 26.
You going for a damaged one or a regular one?
Let's go for a regular boy. That's going to be 12 damage.
He's dead.
Sick. Second attack. Not reckless attacking.
Yep.
Exact same result. Different boy. Is there another uninjured one?
There is.
Him, then that's going to be 10 damage exactly.
He's dead.
Cool. And that's...
You run up to these 2
me.
big arcing swings with this axe, feeling the ridges of the devil horn that it's made from as you just swipe these guys asunder. Up next are the 2 remaining disciples of the Illuminati, and you see as they are going to, seeing as you are right there and are big, they're going to turn to you and unload with some melee attacks. You see as they go to punch, as this green energy wraps around their fist as they connect. Well, if they connect with you, that is. First one is a miss on his first, and
AC 18.
cool, and a hit on his second. The second one, AC 18.
Yes.
Double 17s doesn't get him.
Nice.
So that's 1 hit.
Cool.
So that's 1d4 of bludgeoning, which will be 5 bludgeoning, half to 3,
Cool.
and then a further 3 points of acid. As this green energy just wraps around his fist as it connects,
10
it
minutes.
punches and just burns where it hits. Not too bad, but there's certainly something going on there.
Oh, I forgot to do my hasted action. Oh well.
Oh shit, yeah, go ahead and do that.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'll just go for that last injured boy.
Cool.
That's going to be a 18 to hit.
Hits, he's on 1 health.
Dead.
I've been a fucking moron.
Oh, I've not been adding my D4 of enlarged damage either. I need to get these spells up so I know what they do.
Melf's is constant.
Oh, yes. Minute Meteor's concentration as his haste.
So I wouldn't.
Oh, that would have also put me out for a round.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have done it. But it doesn't say. It doesn't actually say that it is concentration on here.
Oh, then it's probably not what Melf's.
Yeah.
I'll double check
Yeah, that's
it now.
that's all right.
Elf's it is concentration.
All right. That's why we need. That's why you should get the app.
It is.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it for now. Which one do you want up?
Haste, please.
Cool.
I'll just drop that.
Cool. Back to the top is River.
Hello. So, who's still up? Just one of the leader boys.
Two of the leader boys and one of the regular guys who's just punched Garv with this glowing green fist. As the other guys have dropped, I guess what some of you would notice with your passive perceptions is as the guys punching have dropped, out of their hands have rolled these crushed limes.
Of course they have.
What the fuck?
We're letting these guys live if they can teach me lime magic. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Lime magic.
Lime romancy. Oh my god.
Citromancy.
Well done.
Oh, Citromancy is amazing.
Oh, if I could play a D&D character who got Citromancy and just had an orange themed
So,
character.
Subclass we'll have to make. River, what would you want to do?
I'm gonna look at the leader guy,
Cool.
the healthier one, and use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark over to them,
Nice.
and then I will rush over and do my usual attack and attack again, and maybe attack again.
Stabby.
With a 19.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. So with hunter's mark I get an extra d6, which is good, and I forgot that last time. 7 plus 4, that's 11 points of damage.
Nice. You run up, slash with the rapier. He's still up, but as you've drawn this kind of like line across him, he kind of grips it, and
Yep.
he's not looking good.
Cool. I'm going to use extra attack again, might as well, to attack him again.
Yep.
That was so many attacking agains. That's going to hit with a 26.
Yep.
I'm going to do that with my other blade, which gives me an extra d6 of sonic damage. Poison damage, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So that's, oh jeez, 17, 21 points of damage.
Nice. You see as you do the second slash on him, as it cuts through, and he almost goes down. He kind of drops to one knee and then stands up, kind of takes a deep breath, and gets ready to retaliate against you as he is just
All right.
hanging on.
Oh, I don't have a bonus action. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Up next is Scythus.
Fantastic. Look what this spell does. Okay, it's just right, cool. With me quarterstaff, I'm just going to walk up and bop on the head the one the river's attacking.
Nice. Go for it.
Thank you very much.
No problem. That's 17 to hit, I think.
17.
Yeah, 17.
That hits. So River, after you just slash twice with your two rapiers, you kind of
Yep.
readying yourself to see this guy go to swing in with this acidic kind of blade. As he was on one health, you see Scythus just kind of casually walks up behind him and just bunk on the back of the head, and he's to the ground.
He's gone full Rafiki.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Thank you very much, Scythus.
No problem at all. Don't mention it. But if you could tell everyone, that would be great.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to do?
Is anyone hurt?
No, I'm okay. Didn't
Not
take
really.
anything.
I've taken a scratch.
Well, suck it up.
No,
Do you want me to get that with lay on hands?
No, I'm good.
Up next then is the yes, one of the Illuminati leaders. You see as you've just taken out his friend, he's going to just turn to you, River, and is going to try and slash you twice with the with his lime scimitar.
Hey.
That's one hit and one miss. So as he swipes once, you kind of back up, but then he just drives it forwards, and it's going to do. Should be this one. Oh, that's maximum damage. 12 points of acid damage to you.
Ow.
Nah.
Ow. Use me.
That's fucked up.
Poor form.
And
They don't like me.
And could you roll a concentration check for Hunter's Mark? Actually, no, Hunter's Mark went down because your guy. Actually, no, you're still concentrating on it. Yeah. Con save, please.
Yeah, I get advantage on that though because
Yep.
of my thingy-majig. What's my con? Is it con save? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an 18.
18. Yeah, you're fine. Cool. Up next is Fuaro. There's two people left.
Cool. How far away are they from me?
About you float like 15 feet, so about one's about 20 feet at an angle, the other's about 25 feet, same direction.
Cool. The one that is 20 feet away, I'm gonna fly on over and give him a cut with my cutlass.
Or like cut more.
Right. That's
You're really
that's a
hurting me
hit.
today,
It's
Al.
16
I really
plus
like
6.
that.
Yep,
Al.
that hits, and Garv is also within 5 feet of this person.
Yeah, sneaky.
giant Garv.
Giant Garv, big Garv.
Big boy Garv.
Terrible.
Oof, that's quite tasty, honestly.
I don't think that's the telly remote. There's another
It's
one
not.
under. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
9, 18, 23. Plus that's 26 damage to that one.
So insanely dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
ruined him.
And I fly past and back up, and I will take aim and fire at the other guy with my bonus action.
Cool.
That is 16
Ooh,
plus
nice.
8 or some shit.
Burpy boy, didn't
You're a
you?
burpy boy. I'll burp you in a minute. That's almost as good. 16, 8. Cool, that's 12 more damage to the other guy.
Nice. That's his health.
Yay!
So you kind of like cut one down, fly back up, and just you see as this guy's head just goes back, and you guys are out of combat as they all lay around you dead.
I like this gun. Now, they're on about revenge. Should we just go? Like, they can't make us stay.
Is there anything really
Who's
big
gonna
I can
leave?
pick up while
I
we do
mean-
it?
I mean, the building
be
that they're
fair-
in, I guess. This guy can't load
Kill
it
9 of them
down.
and leave.
If
Also,
somebody
I
wants
concentrate
revenge on
my
us,
haste.
surely
Dan,
they
because
should
I-
come to us.
Sorry, Callum.
We're saying if somebody wants revenge on us, surely they should come to us.
No, is that, now they've told us it's revenge, I'm less keen on going in.
Yeah, I kind of thought we were to get some lives.
Free lives.
Yeah, I thought it was a job or something.
Dan, because I didn't really get to use Melfs because I had to cancel it. Can I have the spell slot back?
Nope.
Oh.
Fucking fair enough.
We're 5 years in.
That's my
Are we still-
one 4th level spell.
Are we still out and about?
Yeah, you're just outside the this like building. They didn't open the doors, but they're these two like bandit eyes.
If I tear the fucking door off
Yeah,
its
make
hinges.
a strength check.
Wow.
Oh,
That might be the
wow.
worst strength check. Garv.
That sounds like a bad wow.
Just a straight up strength check.
Yeah.
That's an 8 with advantage.
You see this
Oh
guy,
my
you
God.
kind of grab this door and just you lean back and just stopped in your tracks by this door. As you try to lean back, it's holding your weight and then some.
Oh, God.
This is a well-made door.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm going to stop focusing on haste as well, so you're just like completely exhausted by trying to open that door.
So you just get small and just super lethargic for about 6 seconds.
Heavy door, I see.
How long does enlarge last for?
A minute.
10
So, yeah,
minutes.
you could do something else. Oh, 10 minutes. Damn. Okay.
Oh, sweet! I'm still big.
Kick it in.
You just have a brief 6 seconds where you're like,
Cool. I'll wait for that to be over and try and tear the door off its fucking hinges again.
Go for it.
Use a different
Oh,
colour dice
no.
this time.
I lied. You're small.
Oh.
That's a 16.
Callum lied.
Oh,
You are small. Sorry.
Keep it to I guess just roll once unless you wanted to.
fucking hell. 12. God does
You-
not roll well on strength checks.
You begin to peel like the upper corner from the door down. There's like a small gap that's big enough for maybe the smaller or more live party members to fit through, but you just can't seem to rip the entire thing off.
I just try and turn the handle then.
Opens.
Nice.
But it's just now got this one huge like warped bit of the door that bends outwards.
12.
Very
Got
good.
it open.
Yeah, good job.
God damn.
It's a
God
So
damn.
look at the opening mechanism. It's very well made. I can tear the opening mechanism out.
Sure, make a strength.
Oh, please fail.
That's way better. 21.
Yeah, you just.
Taking this back to my room and shit.
Your room, don't you sleep on the deck?
Yeah.
He's just gonna.
I can't have nice things.
He's gonna like tie into the
Mr.
gangplank.
God.
Tied to the gangplank, just like, no one's getting in there. Safe.
I want people to knock, turn the handle to nothing. It's like, oh yes, come in.
So as you open the doors, you see this staircase that descends before you with these lime green flickering sconces. As you open it, this soft wave of chanting seems to hit your ears as you hear Deum time, Deum time.
Please tell me you looked up the Latin for lime.
No, I learned the Latin for lime god.
Okay, even better.
Isn't that an M&M track?
I mean,
Meaning
do we
something
go
like
in
a
or
lime god? Lime god.
do we go in or do we just chuck the bodies down and like let them deal with it?
Oh, I think this will be a good fight.
Oh, you're making a good point. All right, let's go.
What's your marching order?
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
I'll go third.
I'll be at the back.
I'll go fourth.
Valid.
Cool.
Archer
Nice.
with Nem.
Nice. So as you all begin to descend down into these stairs, it's quite a large corridor. You actually don't have to hunch that much here, Garv. As you go down and down and down into this large subterranean chamber, you come out and meet a floor that isn't actually stone.
Oh,
you
God.
see a floor as this room seems to be filled with about an inch or two of limes. As you kind of trod on one and it squelches and this lime juice comes out, you kind of look around, and as you step on this lime, you see as, again, green flames lick up the walls and illuminate this large room.
If someone else Thunderwave now moves all these lines, the game's going to lag and break.
It's like Skyrim when you do
Yeah.
a duplication glitch.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Frame rate's going to break.
The moment we step into this room, I start eating limes.
Nice. You kind of like grab a few and you realise the floor isn't covered in a couple of inches. This goes down a bit.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
I'm eating limes
we
as quick
hit
as
the
I
jackpot,
can.
lad.
Oh my god, it's like a ball pit of limes.
I should have bought Gizmo. He'd have had a great time.
Garb's
What
like
did I-
nice deep in it by now.
Yeah, by the time you do find the bottom and you realise this room is actually shaped like a giant bowl. And from the
Is it
centre...
like a giant fucking lime, perchance?
No, actually.
Oh.
It's like a giant fruit bowl. You see as coming out from the centre of this large room, this large, about 80 foot across circular room, is this stone pyramid that seems to stretch up to the top and nearly touch the ceiling of the room, which is about... The ceiling's at about 110 feet. I'd say this pyramid comes to about 90 feet at its point.
If we don't fight the lime
Jesus.
crab, I'm going to be strongly
That's a big old
disappointed.
pyramid.
Look around,
Limey.
but you don't seem to see any exit out of here.
Hello?
Where's
We
the
got
way
out?
out?
some
There's
bodies,
no way
I think
out.
they're yours.
Did we bring the bodies in?
I brought one with me.
There's no response as you call out.
If we eat all the limes, they have to come in. I just keep eating.
Nice.
Alright, we'll leave you to that.
He's gonna sit down in a minute. Just like, oh.
I've got the
Yeah.
I've got the blessing of Galantor, and it makes me extraordinarily hungry at all times. So
I'll fly up to have a peek around the room.
Yeah, go ahead and just make an investigation check, I guess, then.
Yay! Oh no! It's a crit fail.
As you kind of fly up, look around the room, there's not a lot of detail. It's hard to see, like, make out details when everything's cast in a lime green light.
It's just lime everywhere. I'm colourblind and the colour I can't see is green. I'm practically blind.
yeah, I'm gonna just keep eating these limes.
Yeah, you
so,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you say? What did you say was in the middle? Sorry.
A
This
pyramid.
large stone pyramid that's point raises up to about 90 feet.
I'm gonna go over to the pyramid.
Cool.
Bloody hell.
There's limes here, though.
You can see various, like, strange inscriptions
Yeah, I
upon
was
the
gonna say,
pyramid.
is that
None of them
carvings in
seem
it?
to be in any kind of, like, sensical language from what you can see. But you try to, like, mouth it out phonetically, and it all is just repeating of this Deum Time, lime god.
Love it.
Good.
Doing anything
Would
else
we
with
be
the
able to
pyramid?
climb
Searching.
the pyramid?
Pardon?
Would I be able to climb the pyramid?
Yeah, you can certainly give it a go.
Cut lime.
I will say, I know you've got a climb speed, but if you could give me a athletics check at advantage, it's just very hard to climb because of its smooth sides.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to potentially use my dagger or my claws or whatever. What was that? Athletics?
Yes.
17.
Nice. You manage to dig your claws in and begin kind of like steadily going up. Could you make an investigation check as you go up the pyramid?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Should
Cool,
have
we'll do.
Damonitis.
Oh, it's not terrible.
It's
It's not great though. It's just a straight 12.
Nice. As you get about 60 feet up, you kind of like claw into one of the stone parts of the pyramid, and it kind of recesses inwards, and you can see inside is this nice little stone cradle for a lime-shaped object. As you do this, you begin to hear as like the room shakes a little bit, and you see as two of the piles of limes begin to.
I told you!
I
told
You see as the two large, limey golems stand up out of the room. Could you all roll initiative?
A lime just falls out of
Oh
Garv's
my
mouth as he
God.
stares open mouth.
Oh man.
Oh, it's bad again. Fuck's
If
sake.
you guys had been helping me, we could have eaten them.
There's thousands upon thousands in this room, so you'll be set for limes after this.
We were thinking about hitting a lime jackpot, but
Cool. Scythus.
10.
10 for Scythus. Nem.
5.
5 for Nem. Mustela.
14.
Ooh, 14 for Musty. River.
it's a 5 for me as well.
5 for River. Fuaro.
No in German.
Nice. And Garv.
Unlucky for some, 13.
Nice.
Ooh.
I was really hopeful. Unlucky for some,
So,
it's like 17 or something.
Mustela is up by the pyramid. I'll say about 20 feet back are the rest of you guys. So Scythus, Nem, and so Scythus and Nem, you're about 20 feet back from Mustela. River, you're about 50, 55 feet up the side of this pyramid, and Fuaro, you're still kind of like flying by the side. Garv, we'll say you're about like right by the entrance, which is about 10 feet behind Scythus and them, just eating these limes. Up first with a 19 total are the lime golems, or the lime elementals.
You guys can be
Oh my
mad
God.
if I spend this whole combat just
Elemental? No.
What?
Nah.
He's a lime golem.
They are going to use their burrow speed. You see as the limes just dissipate into the lime floor, and you suddenly cannot see them.
Good.
You see as one forms up next to you, Mustela, and the other one's going to form up next to Nem and Scythus. So that's going to be
Get on the pyramid, they can't form there.
2 slam attacks on you, Mustela.
Slime
That's
attacks.
slam attacks. So that's going to be a 19 and a 24.
Yeah, both of those could hit, I would say.
Both.
How
tall are the golems?
Coco, unfortunately.
What?
I said I
The
should
golems?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
that's what we're watching.
That
That's a
is
phrase.
Is it?
from the 2 attacks. That's 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bloody
As
fuck.
both of these 2 limey extremities just begin slamming down into you.
Can I just get a fact check on
What kind of limes are these?
Yeah, I've heard my dad say that before.
I should Coco. It means like I should think so. I should hope so. That's a phrase.
Never heard
Yeah.
that before.
Oh, I
It is
should
a
Coco.
phrase. It is a
No,
phrase.
thank you, Dan.
Fair enough.
It
Okay.
is.
The other lime golem is going to attack you with its first attack, Nem,
Glad there's one
Oh.
which
Yeah, I
is
should
a hit with a 13.
Go!
And
No.
Scythus on you. Do you say your AC is higher currently?
It's currently 18. I've got my shield on my arm.
Oh shit! Of course, your AC is updated.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that misses because you're updated AC. So
Thank you, Mustela.
Nem, you take. Oh, that's bad damage.
Oh, don't.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. That was really bad on that roll.
Oh, I thought you meant bad for me, so actually I was like, oh, that's fine.
Up next is Mustela. You've got this lime golem just towering over you, stood at about 13 feet tall as it's just slammed you twice. You're stood by this pyramid and can see a river about 50 feet above you.
Where's the other one?
The other one's about 20 feet back currently. It's obfuscating your view of Nem and Scythus, but you can see it's just slammed Nem.
Okay. Can I try to move like through the space of this big one, like through its legs, so that I'm on the other side of it? I'll still be within 5 feet of it. And basically, I just want to be within 5 feet of that one and 15 of the other one, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'm just gonna just boom thunderwave on both of them.
Cool. So that's con saves, I believe.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level as well.
Cool. One's a 9, the other's a 12.
Okay, so they both fail. It increases by a d8 per level. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's 2d8, 3d8, 4d8 damage.
That thunder damage as well.
Yes, it is, yeah. I'm also hoping that it will blast some of the limes on the floor back. I don't know how much it would do that, but if I can clear some of them out of the way of these guys, that'd be sick. Oh, that's weak. 14 damage on both of them.
Cool.
They're both blown back as well.
So you see as this one's kind of like blown back, how far is it? 15 feet.
Yeah. Oh, one of them as well takes an extra 4 damage from it, radiant.
Cool. You see as this thunder damage kind of like smashes them back, as they actually take more damage than you'd expect, as it just sends limes from their bodies flying, squishing out some of the juice onto the floor, or through the many limes on the floor. The one right in front of you is blown 15 feet back, so it's actually now in combat with Nem and Cyathus, and the other one stumbles toward Nem and Cyathus as it gets blown towards them. Both Nem and Cyathus, could you make dex saves for me, please, just to see if you can get out of the way of this tumbling lime golem?
Please, 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 please. Oh, okay.
20.
Nice.
14.
Well,
No,
yeah.
16. 16.
Nice, easy enough. You both just step out of the way as this thing just tumbles through you and goes 15 feet back and ends up near next to Garv, who's just eating limes from the floor.
Oh.
You kind of like have a mouthful of limes and look up and just see as this thing kind of like is blown towards you.
Dan, the thing where you expend sorcery points to get a spell slot back, that can't be done. That how long does that take?
Bonus action.
That's just a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't know how many it is. Could you pass that to Tom, please? It's in there somewhere. I had to look at it the other day as well for
That's right.
Chuck. Cool. Up next is Garv.
Cool.
Oh no, I was going to quicken spell as well.
Oh, sorry.
I can just quicken spell in large goal.
Yep. So you're
100
now.
gold to you, sir.
Cheers.
You grow as you now look up and now tower above this. Yeah, you are now taller than this lime golem.
Some of the limes I was holding enlarged. I say under my breath, Blessed Fulmar, you are the lime, I am your juices. Your storm is my lime, and my lime is yours, etc., etc. And I enter rage. And I shall go right ahead and reckless attack this MF. Yeah, what do I get? I'm enlarged. That's pretty tasty. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, and I'm going to use a charge to inflict a wound.
Nice. So he makes a con save, I believe.
Yes, he does indeed.
That is that's a 21, I'm afraid.
Big rip.
Or wipers.
Indeed. Damage. 5 charges. That's charge expended. That's fine. That's still going to be nice. Oh, I need to update that. Actually, that's going to be and the plus D4 for enlargements. Sweet. So that's 11. Add 7 is 18. Add 2 for the plus 2 weapon. That's 20 damage total on that first one.
Nice.
Yeah,
You do this
boy.
big searing just cut into this thing, and you take 2 points of acid damage as you cut into it, and it just sprays out from this large gash that you just carved in front of it. As you pull the axe back, you see as fresher limes automatically kind of move to the front to kind of cover the wound, and you've got your second strike.
Cool. Yep. I'll do that as well. Thank God it's at advantage, but that's going to be a 26 to
that'll
hit. Cool. I'll try to inflict another wound.
That's a fail with a 12.
Cool.
So at the top of his go, he takes some damage, I believe.
Yes. Start of their turn. Yep. Cool. So that's going to be nice. A further 10 and 7. That's further 17 damage.
Cool, and you take a further 7 from the spray of acid that seems to come out from this this thing's body. But this thing is now heavily bloodied. It's not looking too good at all.
Cool.
As you just do these 2 large axe cuts straight into its limey form. Scythus, you're up.
Right.
Oh,
So
sorry.
this one's
I
just
didn't do
been
the extra.
blown in front of me and them, yeah?
Yeah, so you've just seen as one's tumbled past you and like landed near Garv, and the second one has just tumbled from Mustela and landed in front of you and them.
Amazing. Right. I'm going to reach into my little pouch that has my spell components, pull out a caterpillar cocoon, point it at the thing, and just go, no. And I'm going to cast polymorph. And can it please make I think it's a wisdom save.
No, it cannot with a 6.
Excellent news. So for flavour, it turns into a lime green parakeet,
Love it.
but we'll just use Raven stats.
Cool. So you see it begins just like hovering in place.
Nice. Cool.
Cool.
That's my turn. Oh no, bonus action, healing word on Stella.
Cool.
Thank you.
Worries.
While you're on
Heals down you.
How much heals do I get?
That's a fucking good question. 3 plus stuff. I assume that is 7. Let me work out. Well, I think it's 7.
Cool.
Yeah, 7 heals.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
Welcome.
Poirot.
Paint me a mind picture. So there's now a parakeet.
Yeah, there's now a parakeet floating in front of Cyathus and Nem, and
Yeah.
a very injured lime golem in front of a very tall and enlarged Garv.
Sicko.
You were flying, you're just doing like a circle of the
Yeah.
room. We'll say you're about like, I don't know, the room's 110 feet high. How high did you want to go?
Not that, sort of up, probably 90 in like line with the pyramid.
Yeah, so you're about 90 feet up, so that means, we'll say the parakeet is about 100 feet away from you at an angle, the other one's about 130 feet away at an angle.
Cool. I'll move 50 feet towards the one that isn't the parakeet.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol. I'm gonna make this a power shot, which means I'm gonna take away my proficiency to hit, but and double it if I do the damage.
Cool.
I don't know why I'm rolling 2 dice. It's only 1. Please do well. It did not. Never mind. That's a good.
12, that misses unfortunately. As you shoot it down, you see as the bullet just kind of almost gets absorbed by the mass of limes and doesn't seem to do any damage.
That's all I can do.
Cool, so they're kind of like hovering, assessing the situation. River and Nem, you're at the same time.
Cool.
Oh, delightful. Would you like to go first, River?
I'd actually like to let you go first because I might need you to throw me some limes.
Okay, that's cool.
Can I just assess the situation in front of me? So obviously the block went in.
Yeah.
And revealed a little lime-shaped
Yeah,
podium of some kind.
there's like a little cubby about that big. I don't know if you can see me actually.
I can't actually.
Yeah, it's like a small little kind of like 5-inch by 5-inch by 5-inch like cubby, and yeah, there's like a little like a cradle on the inside that was big enough to hold a lime-shaped object.
Okay. Then yeah, I would probably shout down to Nem to throw me a lime and hold any action to like place it in there until I have to catch it or whatever.
Cool, sounds good. Nem.
Right, now I would like to use my Rings of the Basilisk, but I don't have my piece of paper, so I don't know what...
Yeah, it's.
Do you have it? I
right
thought
in
you guys
front
might
of
have
me.
it. Okay, that's cool. What do I need to do?
It's just a creature you can see within...
30 feet. The creature must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Amazing. Well,
So-
can the parakeet make a Constitution saving throw then, please?
Callum, do you have the Raven stats there?
I
Yeah,
bet Annie would.
What's its con mod?
con mod for a rave is -1.
Cool.
We need to find out what the worst Constitution creature is. To
Yeah.
try and guess that.
Yeah.
As you extend your hand towards this parakeet. Unfortunately, you see as it just keeps flapping. Its wings stiffen a little bit, but it managed to succeed with a natural 13 on the dice, down to 12.
We need
I
to
am
get
so pissed off about that. Oh
stone
no.
birds.
Okay, whatever.
I'll
Um,
do some research. We can tag team that some other time.
That would be cool.
How many times can you do that?
I guess I'll throw River a lime also.
Cool. So yeah,
Um,
we'll say as a bonus action, you can
Once
just
per day.
pick up and
Yeah.
chuck a lime. River, you quite easily, I'll say you managed to catch it, and you slot it in. You see as it kind of like goes into that kind of like cubby, it recesses down. There's like a small grinding of stone sound, and you see as from inside that cubby, it begins to luminously glow a faint lime green color.
Oh no, we've summoned the lime god.
I will shout down. I did something with the pyramid.
I can see.
It sounds enthralling. Tell me later.
Back to the top are the lime golems. So
One boy makes.
yes, he takes 3d6 damage.
That's pretty good. That's 8, 13
Ooh.
damage.
He's not looking good, but he is still up, so that means he's going to attack you twice, Garv, with advantage from the Reckless. That's a hit with a 26 on the first, and a hit with a 27 on the second. So that's going to be 13 bludgeoning on the first, half to 7, and 11 bludgeoning on the second, half to 6. As it just slams into you. See these two titans, one made of muscle, the other made of lime, battering each other back and forth. The parakeet is going to just fly around the room. Either of you could take an attack of opportunity if you wanted.
No, thank you.
It just
Why not?
squawks.
Because if we hit it,
Carries on
it will
flying.
turn into a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay then no.
Up next is Mustela.
Okay, let's have a look. There's still one on the floor, and there's one that is a parakeet. Yes. Thunderwave is pretty good. I'm gonna bust up to that fella again and just Thunderwave him at a second.
Cool. So he's about 30 feet away, so yeah, you can get there and angle it so it's just him. So he makes a con save.
Boom.
That's a pass with a 21.
Oh, piss. That's a shame.
Luckily, they're vulnerable to thunder damage.
11 damage,
Nice.
half to...
Not half.
Oh, well, 11 damage, yeah.
Yeah. He is now not looking good. You see, as more limes just. Garv, you're peppered with limes as Mustela casts Thunderwave from behind. As it. You catch. Make a dex
The
check.
frame rate drops.
With my huge mouth. Not terrible, 11.
Cool. I say you catch 1d6 limes in your mouth.
Cool. I catch one lime.
lime.
Better than none. A lime in the mouth is worth 2 in the bush.
Nice.
Ooh.
Anything else? You
What?
Sure.
Lime
The
bush
less
is
one,
worth.
the better.
Fuck lime bushes.
No,
8
that's,
lime
that's
bushes.
it,
Cool.
that'll do me.
Big Garv, you're up. Scythus, you're on deck.
Big guy.
Reckless attack. It's
Thank
gonna hit.
God.
Yep.
Wait, you're huge. Does it matter if you're reckless?
you don't get
I don't get I get advantage on strength checks
Ah.
for being huge. That's going to be
Is it not a D12 now?
9. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Jamie. Much better damage. Yeah, that's going to be 22 damage on that.
Nice. You take 5 points of acid damage, and how do you finish this lime behemoth?
Cool. I just see like as this kind of like necrotic energy is like slowly like I guess emanating out from like one part of it. I kind of zoom in on that part and just like manage to place the axe in there, dig it in, and just like cleave through all the lines.
Nice. Yeah, you, they topple to the ground. You're squirted with or splashed with acid as they roll out to the
So it's
floor.
5 acid damage.
Yes. You're still technically in combat, but the only other lime golems are parakeet currently. So is there anything in particular you'd like to do with your other attack or bonus?
Eat the parakeet.
Yeah, back to limes. Back to eating the
Cool.
limes.
You
Oh, I was going to say eat the parakeet. That's like eating 30 limes in one mouthful.
Now that I'm massive, I think I would probably just forego my hands and just mouth first into the like lime pile.
Nice. Love it.
If you were to eat the parakeet, what would happen?
I don't know. You'd have to find out. Scythus, you're up.
Oh god.
Right.
God.
Well, I'm concentrating on keeping that thing as a bird for a little while. River, what are you doing?
So there was sort of a cubby hole with a lime-shaped hole in it, and I put a lime in it, and now it's glowing.
Do you want to have a look to see if there are any more?
Yeah.
And I'll
start.
throw a lime up to River.
Cool.
All right, cool. I put them in my corduroy pants pockets
Before-
and start tapping the walls.
Before we get to the top of the round, so yeah, Scythus, Swaro, River, and Nem all have a turn before this round ends. So if you guys want to do anything
yeah.
currently,
I'd try and catch the parakeet in my talons.
Cool.
Not to damage it, but just so it was like under control.
yeah, make a grapple check.
Sweet, that's just athletics or acrobatics, is it? Or
Athletics, and then athletics or acrobatics, the one trying to escape.
Can I do a sick flip and make acrobatics?
Roll persuasion against me because it's a weird session.
That's straight 11.
Yeah, all right. Go for it.
Yay! Yeah, cool. That's a 21.
Yeah, so you've now just got this parakeet kind of in your talons.
Cool, I got it.
The other three of you want to do anything?
Not
I'm all right.
particularly. No,
Just
I'm
going to
good.
be tapping around looking for more
Cool.
lime
Just
cubby
aim at
holes.
my feet.
Oh, I
Does this
could
could go wrong?
actually. I could turn into a raven and fly around the pyramid as well to see if there are any more
Cool.
cubbies.
So you turn into a raven, begin flying around. River, as you kind of like shift around and come to the next bit, you find it in exactly the same place. Again, you push the stone and it recesses, and there's another little lime cradle or crucible there.
Okay.
I will also take the parakeet and just hover above the top of the pyramid.
Cool.
So if it turns back, it will spawn there rather than in the line.
Cool, yeah, I'm just shoving them in.
Cool, so you get another lime, you put it in, you see as again, that one kind of glows, and you see as now half of it is done, those two sides of the pyramid glow this lime green colour.
Oh god.
As we get back to the top of the round, you see out from the sea of limes as another golem builds up and reforms and is going to get its go. The parakeet's going to try and escape your grapple first.
Okay.
So I'll say this one will be athletics.
That's fine. Okay, never mind then. It's escaped. It's got a 6.
It got a 4.
Yay!
It tries to struggle, it lets go for a moment, you're like, no! And grab it again.
Ow.
And yeah, you've got it there.
I'm
The
an
other
apex
lime,
predator.
other lime golem's going to use his Earth Glide and is...
There's any food chain where a seagull is the apex predator.
Chips.
There's only 3 people... There's only 3 people it can go for, so let's see if it goes for Mustela, Garv,
People
or
are the
Cyrus.
apex predator
That's
of
Mustela. So this lime golem's going to come over to you.
Yep.
This new one
Who
that's
takes them
spawned.
from humans? Seagulls.
That's a miss and a hit with a 22.
Oh no.
Dang.
If I get dropped by a lime guy,
If I die in a one shot.
What a way to go, man.
That's
Lime sim.
13 points of
It'll be
bludgeoning
lime.
damage. As it-
13.
Yeah, as it slams down onto you with
Right.
one fist and then just misses with the other coming over your head. And could you make a Constitution saving throw for enlarge?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
You better make it.
Better make it.
Better.
What do I need to get?
Above a 10.
I don't do that.
So Garv, you see as you're kind of like, I've
Oh.
just taken down this thing and
No, I don't.
ramming your face into these limes, you shrink.
Oh,
back
but there's still loads of limes in your mouth that you haven't swallowed that are still big.
down. You're like Will Sasso. Mustela.
Damn.
Fuck.
Fucking
That's
reference.
a that's a blast.
Can I shoot a lime at my mouth? There's gold.
That's a reaction. Dan's off. Dan can't handle the limes anymore.
Something, but no, maybe not. Okay.
What?
I thought I heard someone either knock on the door or something big fall, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, Mustela, you're up, and Garv, you're on deck.
Cool.
I'm going to.
Was he hitting the table?
No.
I mean, it worked pretty well last time, so I'm just going to thunder wave him this time. I'm just going to do it
Nice.
at first.
Con save. That's a fail.
Thank
With a
God for that.
13.
Blast him.
Blast his ass.
And learn how to blast others.
That's the most damage I've done with any of these, and I did it at first level. It's a 12.
12. Doubled to 24. Nice.
Take
Ooh.
that.
More limes are sent flying.
Lime
Anything
boy.
else you'd like to do?
I'm going to. No, I don't want to spend all of my stuff on this, just in case. I've spent a lot.
Up next is Garv. You see as Mustela's just blasted this lime golem with another thunder wave, sending limes everywhere. You see his rivers kind of like crawling along the sides of this now glowing green pyramid, and Nem is circling above as
Oh,
well.
how close to me was
Yep.
it?
It got right up to you.
Oh, okay. I'll take an extra 4 damage then.
Cool, 4 damage.
Did he get blasted back off you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have got blasted 15 feet back. So you've just seen Mustela's like here.
Yeah.
So say if you're you're
Yeah.
Garv, Mustela's here, Lime Golem's here, and it's just blown back. So it's just gone off to your left a little.
I reckon it'll be alright then. I just spent my turn eating limes.
Nice, love it. Cool. Cyphus, you're up.
Right. I assume by now Mustela would have told me which one of these beads is the thunder bead.
Yes.
And I'm going to take my thunder bead and yeet it at the golem and cast chromatic orb.
Nice. So you throw this bone. Could you go ahead and roll a? Did it say on the sheet, or did I not say what the attack roll was?
It didn't say what the
So,
thing was.
We'll say it's
Didn't
Dex
give
and
me
proficiency because it's more about accuracy rather than casting.
Dex plus prof, yeah?
Yeah.
It's my leg.
And that's still not bad. That's still plus 6. That is 18 to hit.
18. That just hits as you
Thank
throw this bone and it
Yeah.
and then just clatters against this lime
Throw
golem.
him a bone.
And 17 thunder damage.
Nice. Double to 34.
Bloody hell.
Nice. As this bone just like breaks and cracks against this thing's limey hide, it sends a mini crater of limes as they are thrown out and then cascade down into the room. This thing is now bloodied and not looking great.
Bloody hell.
Can I catch
Nice.
him
Great,
cascading
that was
limes?
great. And
Make a dex check.
bonus action healing word Mustela again.
Thank
And
One hits you in the eye and you think it's probably going to leave a black eye.
I'll do it a second. You've been hit a fair bit, haven't you, Mustela?
Yes, I'm on 8 health.
Ouch.
Second level healing word. 4, 7 plus 3. No, plus 4. 11 heals.
Thank you.
Nice. Fuaro.
Oh, welcome.
I didn't realise you were on
So-
that low health when I spent my turn eating limes.
How far away is this other guy?
You flew down to be about.
I'm like pretty much at the
Yeah,
top of the
he'd be,
pyramid.
oh, you went back to the top, so he'd be
Just
about
here, like, beat to shit, and you're just like...
100 feet from you.
That's too far away to do the cool thing I was gonna do, so never mind.
This is the one that was the parakeet, yeah?
No,
No.
he's still holding the parakeet. Another one spawned
Oh,
after,
another one
after the first
spawned.
one died.
Cool. I am going to, with my bonus action aim,
Yep.
with my gun at this guy. I'm gonna again make it a power shot.
Cool.
And let's see if I can. That was bad. But either way, it's fine with 13 plus 8, which I assume
Yes,
hits.
that'll hit.
Cool. In which case.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Fuck, Elliot, you can't be doing that on
Jeez.
stream.
Wow,
Wild,
what one's
bro.
there?
Yeah, that was, and the 2, that was bad. Alright, it's 10, 13, 13 plus 5, so that's 18, and then plus 6, so
18 plus 6, 24.
24 damage with that
Nice.
one.
This thing is really not looking good now. As you fire, you see as a couple of limes fall out, you see another spray of acid, but luckily no one within 5 feet, so it just squirts out from the bullet wound, and this guy is, he's on his last limes.
Cool. Hate you.
Oh.
I'll move. No, I'll stay where I am above the pyramid with parakeet.
I've gone full circle on the lime jokes. They're funny now.
River and Nem, you're up. Nem,
Um,
you're in Raven form.
there's
River, you're
still-
still kind of on the side.
There's still a dude up, right?
Yes, there's a parakeet, and then there's another dude on the floor who'd be about 70 feet from you, being that you're on the other side of the pyramid.
Yeah. I'm going to continue putting putting everything in its cubby hole.
Cool.
Is that an action or a bonus action to do that?
It'd be an action because you're trying to like hold on, fiddle with the lime, and then like jam it into the right place of this small
Yeah,
hole.
that
But
makes sense.
with your
Okay,
climb movement,
not a
you could
problem.
certainly shimmy around there and get a third lime in.
Yeah. Let's think. What can I do that'd be useful? Yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing the thing. I haven't got a whole load of useful bonuses right now. Sorry, team.
Hey, no
That's
worries.
alright.
That's cool.
Garv's off eating limes. I'm not too
Ooh.
worried.
Yeah.
Wait. No. Carry on. It's all good.
So you place
Don't
the
worry,
lime
lad.
in. You see as
We
again
got
the
this.
cradle recesses, and that side of the pyramid now seems to have a light glow as well.
Cool.
Cool. Nem.
Namira. Right, so theoretically, is there anywhere that if I were to fly onto the top of the pyramid, onto its apex,
Yeah.
there would be any way Nem could stand on it comfortably?
You could certainly try.
I love it when you say that. Yeah, go on then. I'll fly on top of the... What?
No, I can't help you. Sorry,
Oh.
it's an
Just a
action,
little
not a bonus action.
So you fly on top and you
Yeah.
switch from your raven form back to you.
Yeah, back to me.
Cool. Could you make a acrobatics check for me as you're trying to balance on the apex of this?
Seeing as I'm flying just above it, can I attempt to sort of assist?
I'd say you could use your reaction to give her advantage.
Yeah, cool. I do that.
Thank you. So advantage acrobatics, yeah?
Yeah.
That was an 18 and a 19, so it's a non-nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
So as you
nice.
kind you see as Nem kind of lands under you, you kind of like parakeet in one talon, kind of move your other, and you see as she appears, you kind of put your hand on her back so she can like steady, and you miraculously, as you needed a 20 to bloody do it, you're just balancing like a monk on top of this large 90-foot pyramid.
Yeah.
With Fuaro above
Awesome.
her, like spread like wings wide. It's like,
Parakeet in one claw.
"Oh, you think limes are gods? You've not seen us.
Oh my god. That would be my action, I imagine, wouldn't it?
It depends.
Just so everyone's aware, I'm getting this as a back tattoo.
I would like to attack because I'm presuming that I can still get the boy that's up from 120 feet with Eldritch Blast, can't I?
You can, yes. Is it an action or a bonus action to turn into your raven form? I can't remember.
Bonus.
Bonus, then yeah, you've still got an action left.
Fucking yes. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna try and make 2 Eldritch Blasts, Eldritch Bops on the one guy.
Cool.
That boy.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a. The highest is a 16.
The 16 misses, unfortunately.
Bollocks. Alright, never mind.
As you
You
fire
can't have
both
it all.
off, it just hits into its limey hide, but the fact you're mainly focusing on balancing, they just go awry. Back to the top of the lime golems, you see as from the other side of the room, another one, a third one, goes, begins to construct itself. It too is going to use its burrow speed and dash, and is going to come up next to Garv, but it dashed, so that's all it can do. The one that
I'm eating here.
The one that you Thunderwave, Mustela, is going to just march back up to you and is going to attack twice.
Yeah.
Which is
Nice knowing everyone.
Sorry.
What's your AC currently?
Not good. 15.
It misses with one and hits with the other. So that's going to be.
I reckon you'll be alright.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fun.
As it slams down onto you. You still up?
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Cool. As it. Is that one?
Huh?
Is that 1 hit point?
No, just a little bit more than
2.
4.
Nice. As it just slams down and you kind of like roll out of the way as its other arm brings in. Parakeet again is going to try and escape the grapple.
Give it a go.
Give me an athletics check.
You know I can.
That's a natural 20 for the parakeet.
That's
Holy what?
3 for Fuaro.
Crazy.
Parakeet breaks free and begins to fly away. You can get inside. Oh, you've used your reaction to help Nem.
I did. I can
bounce.
do nothing, but she can.
Yeah, Nem, you've got a reaction if you want to attack this parakeet.
Don't attack it. See if you can grab
Do
it.
it.
No.
It
No, I will not.
carries on flying away. Mustela, you're up.
That's me, innit?
There's a lime golem up on you that's not looking too good. There's the parakeet that's just flown away, and another lime golem that's just appeared up next to Garv.
Are they both within 15 feet?
They are now, yes.
Well, take a quick old guess what I'm about to do.
2 con saves.
Yes, please, sir.
That's a dirty 20 and a 21.
Ooh.
Get fucked, Dan.
A 15 and a 16. These lime elementals are pretty
Hardy folk.
pretty hearty.
Feisty.
Mm.
Thick
Zesty.
rinds.
10 damage.
I did one.
That was
Next.
good. I like that
Grinds.
one, Annie.
10
Thank
damage,
you.
you say?
Yeah.
Cool. As you, again, you blow out limes sent flying. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Nope. Garv.
Thankfully, as I was hitting the eye with a line last round, I assume Rage is still up.
Yeah, sure.
Thank goodness for that. In which case, I'll reckless attack this lime golem
Nice.
that's right in front of me. First of all, I'll bonus action annihilate him.
Nice.
That's going to be 4 damage on him. Is the other one within 10 feet?
It's not.
That's
No,
fair
it's
enough.
15.
And I'm not large anymore. Sorry, that should have been a D4, not a D6. My bad. Still 4 damage.
Cool.
And then I'll reckless attack that boy. Probably gonna be a hit with a 24.
Do we think putting limes in this pyramid is gonna stop these lime things from spawning, or is it gonna make it
Well, I
so
think-
much worse?
Who knows?
I
It keeps creating limes, really,
I
doesn't
think it does,
it?
but I think if I do all of them, it might be fine.
20 damage on the first hit.
20 damage.
Yep.
Damn.
I like the confidence.
You just cut and you take 8 points of acid damage as well as it just sprays back. at
I know
you.
so far it's been pretty bad, but I think if I do all 4, then it'll be fine.
And
I think
definitely.
the
a hit
biggest
with
issue I have is we
seconds.
haven't found where the chanting's coming.
3 acid on the second.
Exactly.
Wait, that's
I reckon under the
chanting?
pyramid. I reckon the pyramid's going to open up. All the lines will go down, and we'll be in like a lime slide.
Yeah, lime slide.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Lime jelly.
Isn't Lime Slide a song by Fleetwood Mac? No, wait, that's not.
That's
Oh, for God's sake.
22 damage on that second one.
No, but I am writing it this weekend.
Bloodied. As again, you just bring the axe around and these 2 large slices as you're just cutting lime wedges left and right.
Turn into his juicy
Anyone got
dumper.
any tequila?
Till a
Cypress,
lime
you're up.
slide
Someone called
brought
Drummond
me
quick.
down.
Scythe is still with us?
Yes,
Yeah,
hello.
yes.
My internet is crap, but I'm trying.
That's alright.
What is What is going on?
There's a lime golem on Mustela that's not looking too good. There's one in front of Garv that's just been bloodied, and the one that's a parakeet, still a parakeet. Currently, three sides of the pyramid are glowing, and River's attached to one side, and Nem is balancing on the apex with Foiro just above her.
How high up is the one that is a parakeet?
About 90 feet.
Just out in the open? Like, straight fall down 90 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Going to drop concentration on that.
Cool. It's going to make a
Oh,
dex
God.
save at this, which it fails, so it takes 9d6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Do you want to roll that, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it. I trust you to roll well, and if you don't, do it again.
Yeah, I roll pretty well. So that's 20. That's 32 points of full damage to it. It's
Nice
now
one.
bloodied.
Right, good. That one's upset. I'm going to run over to where Mustela is, and I'm going to just whack this thing with my +1 dagger, because I don't do that often enough.
Nice.
Probably don't hit with a 15.
That misses. So you go to stab, but it just... The movement of the limes almost redirects your thrust as you try to cut it with a dagger. Cool. Anything else?
Bonus action, 3rd level, cure wounds on Mustela.
That's me.
That is
Aw.
you, because you are nearly dead.
True. Has anyone else taken any damage?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah.
No.
Another point.
3d8 plus stuff. That is... What's my d8?
Sorry.
Yeah. 7. 11.
11.
No, 11 plus 6 is 17, plus my spell mod. 21 points of heals.
Nice.
Thank
So you heal for
you.
21 points of damage.
Nice.
Foiro, you're up.
Right, with 100 feet of movement, how many of these guys can I catch in a 30-foot cone?
The one... You could get both the one by Mustela and the one by Garv.
Cool, I'll do that. Let's be dumb. I'm going to use the Horn of Blasting on them, but
Nice.
bonus action to dash.
Oh,
Cool.
Nice.
If they can make me DC 15 con saves.
14 and a 7.
Yay! Let's see if I explode, first off. Lower than 20 I die, I
Yeah,
assume.
20 or lower.
Ooh.
That's, I think, that's a 6, isn't it?
Yes, that is.
Yeah, it's a 6, so I'll explode. We'll deal with that in a second.
I'd allow inspiration for it if you...
I don't have one.
Cool.
You can take my point.
don't be
use
exploding
it
right
for
next to Nem,
inspiration.
balancing on top of his damn tower.
I roll a 1, so I pop either way.
Oh, God.
That was
Oh,
good.
man.
Can I borrow a D6? please?
Thank God I just gave you another magical gun. I thought you'd get more use out of this, honestly.
Yeah, that's a shame.
good.
First off, they each take 20 thunder damage.
They're both fucked.
Yeah, sick.
That's doubled.
Uh,
Oh, God.
yeah, so now that gun's destroyed and I take 10d6 damage. Would you like to roll it for me, sir?
Sure.
What was that about you not taking a point of damage?
Yeah, that's what I felt safe doing.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not about to probably go into a boss fight or anything.
You've got your reaction back. You have uncanny dodge if
I'm-
you'd like to use
I
it.
can do that on my own gun?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll do
It's
that.
Any damage.
Fuck yeah, I'm uncanny dodging the exploding gun.
Drop it.
So that's 32 points of damage, halved to 16.
16. Dealable.
You see,
That's fine.
you see his Foiro like will just lands kind of just near the golem that Cyathus and Mustela are by, or not lands, but kind of swoops in low, fires the gun, and it just detonates in his hand, sending him back a good 10 feet. You catch yourself with your wings, but you see as this rain of limes is just blown up into the sky and begins landing on the ground as two of the lime golems are dealt with.
That's a shame.
Can I capture those lines in my mouth?
Sure, make another dex check so you can get another black eye.
No, that's pretty
No.
good this time. 16.
Yeah, sure. This time it's 1d8, which is
Still one.
but you catch it and it lands like perfectly in your mouth, like between the teeth.
Just go straight down.
Cool. Very very good turn.
Dan, you can have that back.
Very good turn. River and Nem.
Garv shoots a good one.
Nem balancing on top of the apex, and River clutching on to one of the 3 completed sides of the pyramid.
Yeah. I'm gonna head round to side 4, but I should probably just warn Nem in case the pyramid starts like opening up or something, which I'm
Cool.
worried it's gonna do.
She sounds
So
worried.
yeah, I guess you just say up being like, I just shout up being like, Nem, this is the 4th one. Just hold on in case this thing moves.
Can I prepare an action to turn into a raven?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Cool, and yeah, jam it into the 4th and final crevice.
As the final one is put in, you see as the remaining lime golem just crumbles down into limes, and the room begins to shake as it glows this lime green. You see, yep.
Can I just, percentage-wise, how many limes did Garv manage to eat?
I'd say you got through maybe like about a 20th of the limes in this room.
Oh my god!
Not bad.
There's a lot of limes in this room.
That's a lot more than I expected.
You,
whole
I
lot
mean, there was a
of
moment where you were enlarged and were swallowing down loads at a time. So, you see as the sides of the pyramid begin to shake and then begin retracting into the ground. Nem, you immediately turn into a raven. River, could you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh gosh, yeah, okay.
The smouldering
any fun
fireball
advantages
that
on
is
that,
Fawara looks up in surprise.
Saving throw, dex
Yes.
save. It's a 14.
14. Cool. You let go and land onto the limes 50 feet below. Using your feline agility, you do not take
Lime agility.
feline agility.
Who's rustling sweets by their mic?
You see as
Sorry.
they
It's
descend
me. My
into
mum
the
brought me
floor.
snacks.
You see as they descend into the floor, and all of the limes begin almost vacuuming down, going round and round this large fruit hole. You see as more
Lime
limes
tide.
from the ceiling. You see as holes begin to, as limes begin to just fill into the room, and you are all swept into this lime chute below.
Where are
I mean,
these
some
limes?
of us are flying.
I predicted the lime
there's
slide.
There's like thousands of limes coming from the ceiling where if you can you could certainly dodge a few, but eventually this just torrent of limes is going to drag you down.
Oh,
You're fine, you don't take any damage from this.
oh thank god.
But you guys are all thrown left and right in a sea of lime green. Garv, you managed to get a few as you're going down and kind of munch them on the way in.
You guys tried these things?
You all, after kind of going on this wild, like a crazy theme park ride almost, spill out into this room, all falling ass over tit as you come across this stone floor, and these limes roll out into this room. You gather yourselves, kind of look around, kind of burst out from this pile of limes, and you can see this room has a slightly different texture to it. Instead of the grey worked stone before, it's this much lighter yellow limestone.
Nice.
Yeah. Still with the green burning braziers, and you can see this is almost like a antechamber of sorts. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet as you're all kind of piled on top of each other at the bottom of this chute. And you see a corridor that stretches about 70 feet in front of you, similar with these glowing green lime sconces.
Great.
Pick Fawara up and dust him off.
I exploded.
I saw.
I'll walk over
Thank
to the
you.
captain and do my lay on hands or whatever it's called.
Oh, thank you, River. I mean, I think
How
Mustela
much do you,
needs it more.
Jamie, out
don't
of game,
worry.
how much do you need?
I only need like 15 something or other. 16.
I'll give you 15.
Thank you.
I could use a solid 43.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Oh,
really did
really?
need it.
Oh, I didn't realise you took that much. Okay, cool. Take
Okay.
10 then. Take 10 then, captain. I'll give 15 to Garv.
Thank you.
I'd like a hot 24 as well, but never mind.
Oh, I've got cure wounds. I haven't used any spell slots yet.
It's alright, I don't actually particularly need much health, so you can give that 15 to Mustela.
Alright, yeah, Mustela, take the 15.
Thank you.
That's okay. I'm out of
Thank
lay on
you.
hands. Cool.
Must be the rubber jack.
Well, the pyramid and the lime slide worked.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, did you know that was going to happen?
I think I ate enough
lucky guess.
limes and we opened the next room.
I don't think that was it, but okay.
Well, I didn't see anyone else doing any lime-related things.
I mean, River kind of opened the pyramid.
Yeah, well, I said I didn't see anyone else doing any lime-related things.
I mean, then that's your bad perception.
That's because you were busy eating the limes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We were all doing sort of something.
In our own way, we were all doing lime-related things.
We were
That's
in
true.
a room full of limes.
I guess we'll never know what happened. I'll walk on.
Nice.
It's only a 50% chance the vampires aren't real.
It's not true.
Are there any limes in this room, Dan?
The ones that
Yeah,
kind of came down the chute.
We
with you
came
guys.
through with thousands of them.
Amazingly, you see as you kind of like look around, and you see there's only about like 30 or 40 limes on the floor here, despite the thousands
How
that
did
took
this
you.
happen?
Dibs. Stay away. I clap the
Nice.
limes up.
I'm gonna take one and I'm just gonna open it just to see if it is a lime and it's not like a drug lime.
You see, it's indeed a fully fledged lime in its own right.
I'll toss
You
it to
open it and the
Garv.
face of your son stares back.
Damn.
I fucking hope not. I hate that little shit.
It's canon.
So you,
I mean, what's up?
so yeah, you said you begin walking down the corridor. As you all kind of begin walking down the corridor, this chanting still kind of, this soft, ominous chanting, almost sourceless, as you come to the end of this room and into another large square chamber. It's 60 feet by 60 feet, and the ceiling's at about 40. There's another like light green glow to this room, and you can see multiple figures in here.
Good.
You can see, bisecting this room in half, this bright green, acidic smelling river that seems to, or trough almost, that seems to go down through the room and then break off around some steps on the opposite wall that you can see that lead up to a figure. On either side of them, you see one large lime golem made out of limes, much like the ones you fought, and another one made out of this citrusy acid that seems to be swirling, similar to a water elemental.
You fucking bastard.
Above this river, you see cages, one of which that has already completely descended into it. They're about 10 feet tall, and each of them seems to have a person inside. 4 of them currently haven't lowered, 5 in total with the one that has. And as you briefly scan them, you see in the 4th cage along, 4th from the left, a familiar figure currently bound by the wrists and the feet. You see a lightly orange-skinned orc currently bound in there, as you see Vigorot Gorecleaver.
I have no idea
Old
what that is.
crew member from quite a while back.
No clue.
You see, again, a couple of disciples of the Illuminati scattered around this room, 2 of which seem to be, again, in the leader, more flared, more opulent robes with the maze of triangles on it, and 5 of them seem to just be in the regular sleeveless monk robes with limes in their hand, ready to crush upon each hit. However, sat on top of this large stairway on a throne built of limes is a green gentleman, lime-shaped in head, and 2 stumps where his legs used to be. You see as he's reclined in with these 2 armrests and his thick arms resting onto the sides of this lime throne. You see he says, "Caused more trouble than I thought you would, but you're here nonetheless."
It's a bit psychotic to cut your own leg off.
Well, when you lose one leg, you start to see things a bit more clearly. You start drinking more lime juice to help get better, and you see the way.
So you could say we did you a favour.
But cutting off the leg, I mean, I guess technically you could have done me a favour, I suppose. But
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're welcome.
that
Then.
shit
We're on our way.
mushroom powder,
What?
that was meant to go in a bunch of limes. But
That was you? That was
rumour
you
has it a
releasing?
ship sold that all off in Nargan. He kind of looks up to the other people kind of like in cages above. You've all wronged the lime's worth over the course of your lives. You see as he like raises a hand, and you see as one of the kind kind of cultists nearby, releases a lever and a chain goes into the ceiling, and the second cage submerges in lime. You see as this elven woman is just dunked, and this steam begins to sizzle from this lime river. Well, I suppose, seeing as there aren't enough cages now, you see as he makes the motion to stand up and falls out of his chair and begins crawling down the stairwell. As he does, you see as the limes of the throne begin to swirl up.
Yes.
And where once 2 legs were, now a giant lime-skinned, snake-like body is underneath him as Limey Lime Serpent is born. You see as from his back he pulls a lime and squeezes it, and a large spectral green greatsword into his hand. He bows his head. You see as all the other monks also bow their head in respect.
Is this a bad time to offer you a place on our crew again?
Really should have got him on our crew.
Oh,
How cool
no,
is this
actually,
guy?
yeah.
Because looking at you now, you could be the powerhouse.
To be fair, we tried.
Oh, it's not good this time. Fuck's sake.
I have a lot more respect for Gore Cleaver now. Fighting this guy.
Who's gone?
Oh, he's that one there.
Never seen him before.
Cool. Cythus.
Was that an initiative roll question that you asked us, Dan?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
That is 17.
17. Nice. Nem.
That's a non-nat 20.
Ooh, nice Nem.
I'm rolling good
Mustela.
today.
9.
9 for
Not better.
Mustela. River.
22.
22 for River. Fuaro.
12.
12 for Fuaro and Garv.
21.
21 for Garv. Nice.
Nice.
So, up first is River. You've just entered this room. About 50 feet across the way is this Limey Lime Serpent. There are cultists scattered about the room, and up by the throne still are the two, the Golem and the Elemental. About, a 10-foot portion of this room between you and the Lime Serpent is just acidic river that these cages seem to be falling in. You can see a series of chains on the left-hand wall past the river that these cultists seem to be stood at, ready to release these innocents into the burning river below. What would you like to do?
Okay, sorry. Where are the people releasing the cages?
They're off to the left across the other side of the room. As you've just got in, they'd probably be about 45 to 50 feet away, depending on which one.
Are they on the
you're
other
for.
side of the river, did you say?
Yeah, they're on the other side, so you'd have to run and try to jump across or climb the
Yeah.
walls or something.
I might actually do that, but I have a sort of plan. Yeah. How wide is the river, dude?
10 feet.
Okay. Okay, 10 feet. I can do that. Alright, I am going to run over the, jump over the river. But as I do that, I'm going to cast Compelled Duel on Limey Lime Serpent to make him follow me.
Cool. So you jump over it. Go ahead and make an athletics check to just jump over the river. It's not too hard a roll.
It's a nat 20.
Nice, yeah, easy enough. You
Wait.
hop on over, mid-air, say the components. What does he need to do?
So with Compelled Duel, he now... The creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against any other creature than you.
Is there a
Yeah,
save?
it has to make a... Oh, yeah, sorry, got to make a whiz save. Apologies, yeah. I just got to that.
He fails with a 13, but is going to use his first limey resistance to pass.
Oh.
To pass.
Damn it.
Limey
Oh, well.
resistance.
I gave it a try.
I've heard the stories, but I never thought it was true.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to use Action Surge to get an attack off while I'm over here on one of the released people.
Nice. So you kind of land, cast it off towards him. It doesn't take, and you just run off to the side. You can see there's a total of 5 of them nearby with their leaders just off to the side. Go for it.
Cool. Yep, cool. I will... yeah, I'll just go straight in for a hit. I don't see why not. With a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I'm going to do that with... Oh, sorry, it would have been 26 because I'm doing it with my extra damage sword.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible roll. 4 plus 4. It's only 8 points of damage, unfortunately.
Cool. Still up, but only just as you run up and just slash with your rapier. You've got a second attack still with the action surge.
Oh, geez, yeah, I do. All right then, yeah, I'll just take that as well. Same guy, I guess.
Cool.
It's not as good. It's a 14.
That hits, and he dies as he's on 1 health.
Yay.
Oh, bless
You
him.
just run up and
All right, okay.
cut him
Do
down
not bless
quite
him.
easily. Up next is
Cool.
Garv.
I then stand
Cool,
like
yeah.
guard around that lever, and just prepare for the other.
You see is that they're
4
still
and
kind of near it. It's like 5 separate levers, 1 for each cage, but you're kind of there fending them off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it.
Garv, you're up.
Blessed Fulmar. These lime jokes are getting old. Hope you're still there. Kind regards, Garvin Serious.
I love ending it with kind regards.
And
Hope you're still receiving these.
to rage.
Dear Fulmar, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
Dear Fulmar, I entered rage, but I didn't hear anything else because the battle frenzy was upon me. Yeah, so everyone's across this lime river, right?
Yes, currently.
Cool, I'll try and run across it.
Cool. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Cool. Do I have advantage on that?
You do, 'cause you're raging, yeah.
Cool, nasty beans.
Yeah, you make it across.
Yeah, 22.
Yep, you land onto the other side.
Yeah, how far away is Limesworth?
He'd now be about 10 feet away from you.
How far have I moved already?
Including the jump, that would have been 30, but the jump doesn't technically count in your movement.
I have 40 feet of movement anyway,
Cool.
so that's fine. I'll move right on up to Limesworth and I shall reckless attack it. I hope someone will... Hint, I hope someone will heal me soon. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. God, it was reckless. I'll try and give him an infernal wound.
Cool. Con save. That's a fail, but we'll use a second Limey resistance to
Cool.
pass.
It's a lime injury.
Burning through them. That's minimum damage, so 10 damage.
Nice.
The
First cut.
minimum damage you can do is 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
And second attack. So reckless, obviously. Yeah, it's going to be a hit.
Nice.
Won't try and infernal wounds this one. Again, 10 damage. Well, that was...
So you run up, you do these 2 slashes, but you see this being is much more hearty than the golems around him and the man he once was.
No.
Up next is Nem.
Hello. You said that the cultists are still guarding the levers.
Yeah, there's
Is that
4
right?
of them over to the side with 2 of their higher ups nearby, and you see as Rivers just ran over, killed one of them, and is now trying to stop them from activating these other levers.
Okay, I'm just going to go for 2 of the really basic cultists with an Eldritch Blast on each.
Cool, go for it.
So that's going to be a maths 18 and higher than an 18.
Yep, both hit.
Amazing, thank you.
Is this on the same one
And
or
then
2
that's
different ones?
2 different ones, please. Let's see. It's going to be a 5 on one and a 2 on another.
Nice. You let loose these Eldritch Blasts. You see as they stumble back and hit against the wall, but are still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm alright actually. Yeah.
Cool. Up next is the Lime Serpent. And being that Garv is right in front of him, he's going to start off with a Constrict attack.
Oh no.
Which is a... What's he got to hit? That's a 19, which will hit you. So you're going to take... Nope, that's the wrong dice. That's going to be... 8 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 4, and you are currently grappled and restrained as it goes up around you. You feel these limes constricting your body, and then he's going to go for 2 more attacks with this lime greatsword. That's a miss on the first, even with advantage, and a natural 20 on the second.
Cool.
Bloody hell.
Probably going to use Stone's Endurance on this one.
Cool. So that's going to be... 32 points of acid damage.
Cool.
Ouch.
I'll Stone Endure that. That's not great. So I remove 6 points of the damage.
So down to 26. As he just plunges in, brings the sword around and just plunges into you twice. You see as the blade, as it hits you, it almost dissipates, like the blade is shortened when it meets something, but it still burns as if it had fully stabbed you. And then he pulls it out and it reforms. That's the Lime Serpent's go. Scythus.
Right. How many cages with people?
Pardon?
How many cages with people in them?
There's now 3 more left that haven't plunged.
Do I recognise the other 2?
You do not. They seem to be. You see, the next one seems to be a older dwarven man, kind of like this black and grey beard. Seems quite in his years. And the other one seems to be a younger, maybe like 20s human female, who seems to have a couple of pirate tattoos kind of dotted around her arms and face.
Okay, right. I have a question about Conjure Animals.
Yes.
Does it have to be a multiple of the same animal?
Yes.
Balls. Right, okay. Fuck the other 2 people. I don't know them, never met them, don't really care for them. I just want to save Gorecleaver. So I'm going to back myself up so that I'm barely in the room.
Cool.
Cast Conjure Animals, and I'm going to summon 8 giant wolf spiders. I want 2 of them on top of Gorecleaver's cage. I want 6 by the river, and I want them to start webbing up. So I want the 2 that are on the cage to start from the cage and go up to the ceiling so that there's webbing holding onto the cage. I want the other 6 jumping to and from each side of the river, making a webbing base so that if the cage does fall, hopefully it's slowed a bit and it hits the webbing, doesn't go in the acid.
Don't
know if it's going to work or not.
Just make one.
Cool.
Make one general dexterity check for the spiders. I'll give you advantage because it's a cool idea.
Dex for spiders. 19.
19, yeah, easy enough. They're just like hopping over to the side and just like weaving this like one like square of web so that if these cages fall, they should at least be slowed. Definitely Gorecleavers. And you see, despite that, as he's kind of like almost frightened by these spiders and backs up a little bit, they begin sticking the top of the cage to the ceiling, preventing it from falling.
Nice one. That's that. They're pretty much going to spend every turn doing that because I imagine it's quite a heavy cage and I don't know how strong their web is. And bonus action, healing word on Garv. So that is 3 plus 4, 7 points of healing to Garv.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Up next is Fuaro.
Sir, how far
sorry,
is Limey?
hang on.
Yep.
I had one more thing that I wanted to do, which was at the start of combat, just to shout "Lime for the Lime Gods" in the same sort of way that I think it's Wargasm do in their song.
Inspiration.
God, let's go.
Oh god, love that. Nice. Yeah, Fuaro.
Hi, how far away is Limey Limesworth?
About 50 feet.
Sweet, I'm going to move my full movement over to him.
Cool.
En route, I'm going to try and shoot him,
Nice.
as is my wont. That's going to miss, as it's only a 10.
Yes, this is.
And then I'm going to try and cut him with my sword. That is a hit with a 21.
That does hit. So you
Sweet.
fire it off, you see it just hits the back wall, and then you go in and go to plunge with the sword.
Cool. He's grappling Gar, so a sneak attack
Yes.
is on show. And it's not... Actually, it's really good. 15, 23, 26... 29 damage to him with that one
Nice.
slap.
Not bad at all. You come in and just cut down him.
And I'm up in this grill.
Nice, nice. Mustela.
I'm going to try and take out some of these ads. The 2 big ones, there was the big lime golem and there was the lime juice.
Yeah, they're still up where the throne was before it formed into Lime Serpent's body. They've not had a turn yet.
They've not
They
had a turn
rolled a
yet.
natural 1 on their initiative.
How far away from me are they looking?
They'd be full distance. They'd be 60 feet to the other side of the room.
That's alright. I'm going to twin spell and chromatic orb on each one of them.
Nice. What damage are you going for?
I'm going to go for... Can I do it? Because it's twin spell, they both have to be the same.
Yeah.
I'll just thunder them both then.
Nice.
Sorry, let me mark that off.
That's okay. That is A-okay.
Bum 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 baby 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 boom boom boom. I've got a roll to hit for that.
Skiddly.
Yes. 1 on each.
One is going to miss quite something special.
Which one's that on? The solid one or the liquid
I'll
one?
go for the juice one with that.
Yep.
That's a 9.
That misses.
Lime gear solid. Liquid lime and solid lime. You just need to find solid just now.
Punched lime.
And the one on the other guy's 19.
That hits.
Naked lime.
Venom lime. In for the Metal Gear jokes.
That's a 19 doubled to
38. Not bad at all. As you just run up, you see, again, much like the ones in the previous room, it blows like a vacuous hole in the middle where the limes were before they reform back into it. That was a hefty fucking bit of damage.
Yeah,
Where the limes were is my new metal band name.
I'm going to stay on this side of the Lime River though.
Where the lime things are. Cool. Up next are the cult fanatics. You see as one of them kind of moves their hand towards you, River, being that you've kind of moved up to this group of guys, and is going to cast... actually, no. You see as they pull a chain out from round their neck, and you see this rather nice green lime-looking amulet. They hold it out towards you and use it to cast Melk's Acid Arrow, which is a miss. You see as it streaks past as you just duck out the way. The other one is going to try to do another something. Could you make a wisdom save, please, as he kind of holds his hands out and this green aura begins to glow around your head.
Your will is...
Oh, luckily I'm alright at wisdom. 14.
14, yes, you pass. So he tries to paralyze you, or paralyme you, and you manage to break.
Paralime, boo.
Up next are the
Don't boo him, he's right.
disciples of the Illuminati. Being that you're there, River, 3 of them are gonna just like surround you, and
Yeah, that makes
2
sense.
misses. 1 hit. For fuck's sake, 1 hit out of their 6 attacks.
Are they booing or
You see, as this 1 hit comes in, this green energy wraps around its hand as it crushes a lime slightly into it in its punch, and you take a total of 3 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of acid damage.
So 5 in total, yeah?
Yes. The 4th one is going to run over, flip the lever for the 3rd one, and you see as the 3rd chain, the cage even, falls, and as the web wasn't fully under this cage, I'm going to make a roll to see if it breaks through or is stopped.
Yep, that's fine.
That's a 4. You see as the cage with the older dwarfin just breaks through the web, it kind of tilts it a bit so it goes in sideways and just
It's a much
begins
more
sizzling.
horrible
Horrible.
death.
I'd say better. At least it doesn't go in feet first.
He
Like,
goes
it's
in like one,
You're going like
one half of him
side
is
first, yeah.
like dying.
That's them. Up next to
Face
the
origin.
lime elemental was bringing up the rear. So you see as the lime juice one is going to swim, or I guess squelch on down towards you, Faro, as you're at the bottom of the steps
Whoa.
with Limesworth. And
Nothing
he's
should ever squelch anywhere. That's grim.
going to attack you twice.
You and I go to different clubs, Callum.
That's 1
Yep.
miss and 1 hit.
I am happy about that.
You take
I feel bad for my own choices.
15 acid damage
15?
as it just reaches out and burns you with this citrusy
Limey hasn't had
goodness.
his turn yet. I'll take it. 15.
And then the elemental is going to the other one. Seeing as no one else has really crossed the room, it's going to go over to River and help the cultists.
Cool. How many have I
so
got on me now?
on you currently are 4 people and 2 others flinging range things at you.
Excellent.
Because no one else has crossed the line, River. 2 attacks.
You crossed the line.
That's a miss and a natural 20.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright.
So it's going to be... ouch.
Am I
I
going
love that.
down?
No number.
That's-
That's just going to be ouch.
36 points of bludgeoning damage from the crit. I rolled 1 point off of max damage with that. As it just runs over, misses with the first, but then just underarm slams you with all of these limes into the wall. Back to the top
Wow.
is River.
Great. With a whopping 9 hit points.
It's going quite
Okay, cool.
badly.
I'm going to use, I guess, bonus action second wind, I guess, to get some hit points back on me.
Nice. Take a quick breather.
Yeah. So it's D10, isn't it?
D10 plus fighter level.
which is 2.
TPK.
Great. 8 points
Imagine.
back.
Imagine if this
Right.
is the fight where you TPK.
That would be.
Uh,
I can't think of a campaign like session I'd rather TPK in than this one.
Okay,
You're out
cool.
of spell slots, right?
I
Not
am
yet.
going
Yeah.
to.
Almost. But I do have like a sword.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Yeah, I've got one of each. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm going to.
What are you thinking?
What's the thing that's got me right now? What is it?
So
Is
there's
it an
a
elemental?
large elemental made out of limes, and then there's also 3 cultists kind of around you.
Just hang
Alright, okay.
Yeah, just fine.
If I do extra attack, I can only attack, can't I? I can't use it as another action for anything
Yeah,
else.
so the action is to attack twice.
And has this guy taken any damage so far? The guy that's like on me?
Yes, he has. He took quite a blast from Mustela.
Sorry, I missed that. I was grabbing a Coke float.
Float? Nice.
Yeah, go on. I'm just going to do everything I can on this guy. I'm just going to wail on him.
Go for it.
So I'm going to... Cool. I'm just going to go in with my +2 rapier to start with. That
say you've
should
got
probably
the
hit with
Coke
26.
Yes, that hits with 26.
Cool. Brilliant. Oh, how long? No, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's max damage, so that's 8 + 4. It's 12 points of damage.
12 damage. Nice. He is now bloodied. Also, as
I'm
you
gonna-
stab into it, you're doing a melee attack from 5 feet, you take 4 points of acid damage as it sprays out and burns you.
Shit and shit.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Okay. It's not great, but, you know, whatever. River's going down in a fight, I think. Oh, no, she's going to carry on with the fight, so she's seeing that he's on the ropes, is going to go in for another attack.
Cool.
Oh god, this is damn. I'm
21.
getting Molly Mork flashbacks.
I'm on that episode today, funnily enough.
Oh Christ!
What'd you get, sorry, Kane?
21.
That hits.
Thanks so much for these rapiers, man. Cool. That is 7 + 4. 11 points of damage.
Nice, and you take a further 4 points of damage as I rolled the same.
Yep, that's fine. That's okay. I'm still up, but I'm not
What's
feeling
your-
amazing. Another 4, did you say?
Yes.
Nice.
Are you
so I
adding
basically-
2 to the damage as well, Kane, for the rapiers?
No, I wasn't.
Cool, that's an extra 4 damage to him.
Because yeah, one of them's a +1, so add 1 to your roll and to your damage, and then one's a +2.
Yeah, I wasn't adding that +1 to the damage. So yeah, sorry, it should have been another 4 points of damage on that.
Nice. Cool, anything
Still
else
up,
you'd like to
though,
do? He is still up.
Well, I don't really have anything, do I? Oh, I guess movement. He's not provoke an opportunity attack though.
You provoke 4.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, don't do that.
I'm gonna. You know, I'm just gonna stay here and get ready to make some death saves,
Cool.
lads.
Up next is Garv.
Cool. How do the flare stones work that
You
we have?
Slam them down onto the floor and they send a flare 500 feet up into the sky.
Okay.
On the ground.
This
Yeah.
room's about 40, ceiling's about 40 feet in this room.
Okay. No, probably won't do what I was hoping then. What kind of action is it to drink a potion?
Bonus.
Bonus. Cool. I will bonus action drink my greater healing potion. In which case,
Boneless action.
use my boneless action.
The bet?
Not terrible. So that's 4, 6, 8.
Oh shit.
'What's that?
10,
I spent my
11.
sorcery points last
and-
turn. I meant to change my phase and I forgot.
So 15 extra hit points.
Oh yeah, when do you change your phase? It's when you're crit or when you're...
Either when someone hits me with a crit or when I spend a sorcery point I can choose to. Or when I'm dropped to 0.
What are you in currently?
Sun.
Sick.
I mean, he's gonna have advantage against me anyway.
You are currently restrained.
Yeah.
Which actually means, yeah, your attacks would be at this currently.
Yeah, they would be.
Or you can use... It doesn't say it takes an action, so I'd say you could use one of your attacks to try and get out.
I don't even know if that's fucking worth it, you know?
Give it a go.
Well, I'm probably gonna wreck the stack either way, so like, either way he's gonna have advantage on his attacks against me.
Yeah, fuck him. Let's kill Limesworth.
I'm trying really hard, but
100%.
also I am quite bloodied. Yeah, right. I try and break out, I suppose.
Cool. So that's a athletics check.
I have advantage because I'm raging. 22.
Yeah. So you cast off the limes. You see as some of them go flying out, and then they all just kind of come back, and any that kind of were cast astray reform into the body of Limey Lime Serpent.
Oh, fucking prick. I won't rat stack. I'll just do a regular attack. Still pretty tasty. That's going to be 26 to hit.
That will indeed hit.
I wonder how many points of fucking limey resistance he has. Fuck it, I'll make him burn another one. If he does, yeah, I'll try and inflict a infernal wound on him.
He fails the save, and yes, we'll use his very last one. So he got 3.
How many more though?
True.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't-
quite good.
I can't stack them.
Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh well, I'll do it on his go.
Okay, so that's going to be...
I hate that you forgot to do something because this situation's already bad enough.
That's 20, 9 and 7...
Oh,
Callum, on the topic of
15,
forgetting things, I forgot I can
17,
smite until about 30
damage
seconds ago.
to him.
So
Oh.
that's fun.
How much?
17.
Oh God, Kane.
I was like, I'm sure I could do more damage than this, and I was like, oh yeah.
Cool. You
Yeah.
break free, slam the axe down into him, and you see as he is now bloodied from that as it cleaves through, and he pulls back. Nem, you're up.
Hello. Right. So Limey's still looking okay, isn't he? More or less.
He's just bloodied currently.
Oh, okay, fair. And River's got how many people on her? 5 at this point?
4
5.
currently, but there's 2 more
Just 4.
doing ranged attacks.
Okay.
I'm fucked.
Let's think about this. Yeah, I wanna help River out. Who was the big bad that like kicked her ass last time?
That was the large lime golem.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Wait, hang on. How far away is he from me?
He'd be about 45 feet.
Fuck. Okay, never mind.
You walk.
Yeah, I can walk, I guess.
You only need to make one of them move away from me, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, that's
If
cool.
you can get them to provoke an opportunity attack, I can do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get within 30 feet of them using my movement.
Quite easy. You'll need to move 15 feet forward, and you're there.
Now, would you say that the lime golem sort of technically constitutes as a plant creature?
Yeah, I would actually.
Huh.
Funnily
Okay.
enough.
That's cool. Then
Consider that, yeah.
I would like it to make a con save at dis when I cast blight on it.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. That's a
Nice.
9. And as a plant
It's a what?
creature, I believe it does max damage.
It does. It does. Let's have a look. Yep,
8d8,
it takes max damage, so that's 8d8s of necrotic damage.
What's 8 times 8?
8 times 8 is
70 something. 60 something.
64?
64.
64.
Yeah.
Jesus. How do you fucking finish this thing?
oh
Nice.
I fucking cast blight on it.
You kind of move your new staff forward. The white gem on the top of it now turned black that you've attuned. You cast it forward. This beam of black energy writhes its way into this pile of limes, and all of them wither and die and sour even more as it tumbles down, breaking onto the ground.
Outstanding, Annie.
Amazing.
That's what
So
happens
good.
when you fuck with
Incredible.
my friends.
Nice.
Friendship!
She said
Oh,
friends.
yeah. I totally forgot something.
What was that?
Oh, fucking hell.
Cool. Nice. That's Nem. Up next is the Limey Lime Serpent. He's going to.
I'm so upset that this exists.
Just going to react to each other.
At the top of the turn, I forgot to do the villain
I've never
action at
been
the end of the
happy to play
round, so he's
D&D.
going to do his first villain action,
Oh.
and
Oh, he's a villain.
yeah, and he's going
Can
to.
Garv get villain actions?
Unfortunately, not. He's going to quench himself and heal. You
Oh,
see as he takes one. You see as some of the limes rise up and squeeze into his mouth and just drool out as some of the wounds begin to
He milks
heal.
himself.
So that's going to
Gross.
It was so weird, and then you said that he milks himself, and it got so much weirder.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
What
And
I'm here
then
for.
for his actual turn, he's going to do one attack on you, Fuaro, and then
I request you
he's
don't.
going to try and constrict you.
I'm going to uncanny dodge.
That's a 18, which will hit. So uncanny dodge will half the damage. So that's going to be 23 damage, half to 12. And you're also grappled as he just wraps up around you and the limes seem to constrict you. He's then going to go for 1 slash on you and 1 slash on Garv. So the first one on you at advantage
Not looking good.
is a hit with a 27.
Oh no.
So that's going to be...
Big rip, to be honest.
Yeah, this might be it.
Wow.
Can I
Ouch.
use my reaction to try and take the hit?
Make a dex check. Just see if you can get in the way.
Probably not with a 6.
No, you go to move in the way, but the blade is already connected by the time you start to move. Fuaro, you take 9 points of acid damage.
Oh, okay.
As it just stabs into you, brings the blade out, and it sees as you step forward, he kind of like brings the blade and goes, if you're so willing, and cuts across you with it.
I'm not.
Which is a hit with a 26.
Actually, I would rather that you don't do that.
And that's going to be it's a bit better on you, 15 acid damage as it burns across you. Cyphus, you're up.
Yeah, right, so I've got 8 spiders. I'm going to leave 3 of them doing the job I asked them to do to begin with.
Cool.
So hopefully Gorkleaver's a little bit more safe. And I'm going to send 5 over to where Rivet is to
Nice.
jump on one, like, the scrawniest of all the lackeys.
Nice, go for
that
it.
are
So
there. I don't know if any of them have already been hit or not.
one of them is bloodied.
Spiders.
Um,
Suck their life out.
Now I'm going to go for a fresh one, like,
Cool.
just to sort of try and reinforce how much of a threat these spiders are. I fucking hope.
It's too
So
fresh
that's
on River.
5,
Me too.
5 attacks. 14.
Hits.
Excellent. 19 hits. 16
Hits.
hits. 7,
Miss.
15.
Hits.
Excellent. Right, so
Are
that
these just
is-
all swarming the same cultist?
Yep.
Nice. This
So
guy's
that
probably
is an initial 3, 5, 6, 7 plus 4. So that's an initial 11 piercing damage plus 4, 10, 15, 16, 21, plus 24 poison damage.
You see as these 5 spiders just swarm and absolutely devour this one cultist. You see as the others begin to step back, and on their go, they're going to make morale checks, because that was pretty horrifying seeing their friend getting eaten and torn to shreds 5 feet in front of them by these 5 crawling giant spiders.
Luckily, if the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour,
Oh.
even after regaining hit points, and is paralyzed whilst poisoned this way.
Not gonna lie, the Pearson would have also done it as well.
Hell yeah.
You she-lobbed them.
Food for the spiders.
I like how you specified they were crawling spiders, like spiders can move in any other capacity.
Oh, they can. They
These
can
full-on
fly.
They can.
tap-dancing spiders
jump.
move across.
Oh god, tap dance
Rolling.
spiders.
Yeah.
They just like tuck their legs in and like
Whee!
go.
Jamie, spiders can fly.
Cool. Anything else,
Some
Cyphus?
can, most
Oh wait,
can't.
it's your go. That was the spider's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was one turn.
No, I think-
Right.
I think most of them
On
can.
my go. Right. What the fuck is going on in this room? To be honest, I've just been focused on spiders.
That's alright. So,
Only New York.
there's 3 more cultists and 2 of the cult leaders over by River and your spider. There's 1 citric acid elemental up by Fuaro, who's currently constricted by Limey Lime Serpent, and Garv is also just in behind the Lime Serpent near where the throne of limes was.
This could be
I was hoping someone would say it.
stupid,
Inspiration.
but I
I said
will
I'd give it to the first
probably
person who
do
would.
it anyway. Hyena, maybe stats.
I said, you sit upon your throne of limes.
that phrase and pun was what this whole encounter was kind of based around.
I love it.
Dan, I walked in on you a few days ago laughing more hysterically than I've ever seen anyone laugh ever. Which bit of this nightmare set it off?
Just the Limey Lime Serpent bit originally, and then I just kept building it and making it more ridiculous, and yeah, it just kept tickling me.
Yeah,
Amazing. Right, bonus that. Well, I'm gonna start running towards what do you call them? Garv, Poirot, and the Lime Serpent.
Hello.
As I run and jump over the river, I'm gonna wild shape into my giant hyena.
Cool. Go ahead and make an athletics check to jump over the river of lava.
My athletics, or
Depends if you turn before or after the jump.
Dan,
I will
is it
turn
lava
before.
or lime-ver?
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Lime, it's acid. It's citric acid.
15 to get over the river.
Yep, you're fine. You hop on over and
Engineers.
turn into your hyena form.
And I'm gonna just pounce on Lizardy Boy.
Nice, go for it.
Limesworth. 17.
Yep, that hits. That's his AC.
Oh, nice. Nearly max damage. 14 piercing damage.
Nice. You sink your teeth into him and get a taste of lime.
Tasty.
Hint
Nice.
of lime.
And so that was my action, bonus action. Spiders did their shit. That's my cool. And my AC is currently 12.
Sick. Thank you very much. Up next is Foiro.
Cool. I'm grappled by him, so I'm gonna stab him first off.
Cool. It's at this because you're restrained.
Chill. That's still 21.
That hits.
Cool.
And you've got an ally within 5 feet.
That's a sneaky boy.
You managed to sneak attack while being constrained.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
You fool!
You big bitch. Don't you know my boy's here?
That's 19 damage with the first hit,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna, with my bonus action, try and shoot him point blank,
He's not looking good again.
which is disadvantage
Yes.
no matter what.
Point B range.
That's probably not gonna hit. It's only 16 to hit.
16, that just misses. And
Ah.
his AC is 17. As you jam the blade in, you see as he lets out and kind of like straightens up almost, the muscles reacting from this deep puncture wound. You bring the gun out as his head kind of like whips around towards you. He sees it at the last moment and just moves your hand out of the way, and the barrel ends about an inch away from his face as it just blows over his shoulder.
You're always my what if crew member!
Now I'm your what if god.
Oh no!
Up next is Mustela.
He's my OTP.
I'm going to
OTMC.
run up to the edge of the Lime River.
Cool.
And how far away is Limey from?
About 20 feet, about 15, 20 feet. Yeah, he counts as huge currently. So.
And there's
Fucking cow.
there's still one of the lime golems left, the juice one.
Yeah, the juice one that's kind of like hot, like a kind of like just undulating and swooshing kind of around near both Foiro, Garv, and Hyena Scythers now.
And then there's how many cult members? Sorry.
There's 5 cult members, 3 of which are up on river with lots of spiders near them, and 2 of them that are just back from river firing in towards her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna twin spell and just get the 2 biggest, so Limesworth Serpent and the juice golem.
Cool, the juice golem, go for it. What damage are you going for?
What are you casting?
Chromatic orb.
Come out, bulb.
Yeah, I think chromatic orb is gonna. At the moment, it's just gonna be my best bet. I'm gonna do it at 2nd level,
Cool.
if that's all right.
Of course it is.
And let me just mark those off for now. Sorry.
That's alright.
The one on Limesworth, Lime Serpent. Fuck, that's a 10.
Misses.
And a 15 on the
Just hits.
golem. Lovely.
What damage type are you going for?
Thunder.
Cool. You see, as the liquid one doesn't seem to take any more damage from the thunder, but it certainly still takes the full brunt of it.
Where's the rubber, Jamie?
In my hand.
Thanks.
Cool. Wash your damage.
I'm just going to roll that now. It's 3d8 and then it's 4d8 because I did it at second level. Oh, that's not so bad. 8, 11, 12, 18 total.
Nice. As you blast out, you see some of the acidic lime juice just burns across the floor, pot marking it, but it is still up. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to... no, I'm going to stay on this side of the Lime River for now.
Cool. Up next are the fanatics who, seeing you guys assail their boss, are going to turn. One's going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow towards you, Cyphus.
What a bitch.
Which misses even fucking hyena form. And the other one's going to go for you, Mustela. Which is also a miss with an 8. So these beams of lime green energy just sink out towards you from these limestones that they have in their hands, and
Just for my next turn, how far away is River with these 3 on her?
about 25 feet. Okay. Then the 3 cultists on you with the spiders, River. They're all going to make their morale checks. You see as one of them just disengages and is going to try to hop over the river. Fails and just falls in as he goes to run away. He goes to jump but just slips at the last moment before toppling into the river of acidic or acid. The other 2 are going to carry on attacking you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had enough of this, man.
I made a mistake. Missing a miss, missing a hit. So that's 1 hit on you.
I shall be returned
Fine.
to the Lime God.
I think I can take it.
That's going to be
Just feel like lime demons.
4 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of acid for
Dragging
7
it down.
total.
Okay, I'm just about up.
Nice. As he just comes around, punches you again, crushes the lime in his hand as he does, forcing this acidic damage through to you. And lastly is the lime elemental, who, seeing that 3 of you are nearby, is going to use its... Actually, no, it's going to move up to you, Garv. You see as it moves up into your space and begins swirling around you. And
Gets
it's
all up in your space.
and it's going to use its whelm ability. Could you make a strength save?
You're going to take that, Garv? He's all up in your space right now.
Do I get this at advantage?
Yes, because you're still raging.
Yeah.
I'd like everyone to know I really tried to find some comparison between limes and the river Styx, but I couldn't. But please appreciate it. I got it.
Can I use my point of inspiration to re-roll one of those?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Kind of appreciated it. That's all
I did. I thought that was very funny, Jamie.
Citrus. That's so much better. Strength save.
Citrus,
Yes.
there you
22.
That is a pass. So, you take half the damage, which will be 11 acid, half to 6, and you're not grappled, restrained, and drowning within it now.
That's really good.
Actually, as it just tries to suffocate your large form. You see it as it expands out, even to match your large size, but you manage to just shove it off.
I'm slurping it down as quick as it can.
Bring out one
Your
day.
big size, Garv.
At the end is the villain action, and he's going to use the villainous action that I'm aptly renaming Lime for the Lime God. Thank you, Cal.
Yes.
And he's going to have, it means he can have his cultists who are still wielding a limestone fire another acid arrow. So,
Oh my god.
one of them is going to target you again, Cyphus, in hyena form. For fuck's sake! Oh my god! Misses. That dice is out. That dice is fucking out.
No, keep it in, especially when you're trying to attack me.
And the second one's going to go for you, Nem, which is a miss with a 10. God damn it. As these 2 more beams of green just fire out, missing both of you. Back to the top of the round is River.
Hello, I'm still alive. Cool. I'm going to.
You got 2 cultists on
cute.
you.
Yeah, I know. They're dead. They're fine.
Rip and tear.
How are they looking, the 2 cultists?
They're both looking alright. They've not taken a lot of damage, but you know these guys aren't that healthy.
Yeah,
Because
I know
their diet
that.
consists of
man.
limes.
All they eat is lime.
They
River,
don't have
like-
scurvy, but they have literally everything else.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cool. She touches the sigil on a breastplate. Remembers that she can divine smite, and is gonna utter her. Nah, she's not gonna do that. She's gonna go in and hit him.
Nice. Go for it.
Utters the national
Cool.
anthem.
It's what's that? 7 + 8. 14.
Pardon?
14.
That hits.
Okay, cool, good. I'm only using the one that does the extra d6 of damage, by the way.
Nice.
And I'm gonna, now that I remember it, put Divine Smite on that, which I should have done ages ago.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's more like it. 14, 17, 19 plus 4, 23 points of damage.
Nice. After this guy's just punched you, you just bring the rapier around and up through his throat, pull it out, and
Yep.
he drops to the ground dead. The lime rolls out of his hand.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the lime.
Cool. As I say, as a bonus, you swoop it up. It's just or you get it on the end of your rapier. It's just a regular lime by the looks of it. Now that he's dead.
That's fine. I just want to give him exactly what they gave me, and then I'm just gonna go wail on the other guy with my extra attack.
Nice.
That's not amazing. With a 12.
That's their AC.
Oh, sweet. Man, imagine. Yeah, I rolled a 4, so that was pretty bad. Cool.
Yeah, these lower guys aren't the best.
I'm just
aren't
going to roll those 2 dice.
No.
With a lime on the end, would it add any extra acid damage as I pierce them?
they? No, because they're all also immune to acid damage,
Of
unfortunately.
course they are. Yeah, I should have thought of that.
But it certainly
Alright, never mind.
adds insult.
It's still. Okay, I might as well use it. Yeah, that's 14, 21, 22 points of damage.
Still dead as you bring the other rapier around, and the other cultist is just, the other disciple of the Illuminati is just dead at your feet.
Cool. Do I have a bonus action left or not?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. No, I'm just gonna stay where I am. Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy.
Go.
I suppose I have to drink a potion, isn't it? I'll chug
Yes.
my one potion of healing I've got left, which is a D4 plus 4, isn't it?
2d4 plus 4.
34.
And Garv, you're
nice.
up.
Cool.
Nice.
You've kind of got this acidy elemental kind of between you and the lime serpent.
Yeah.
But you could get around if you so wanted.
Fire's still grappled by this lime
Hello.
serpent, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go for that then.
I'm dying.
I'm trying.
So I ask. If I die, I demand full
I'm
refund.
not going to reckless attack. Can't really afford it. It's still going to be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
AC 17.
Ooh.
Hey!
Max damage, 21 damage.
I'll take full responsibility.
Nice.
And the next attack. Yeah, definitely going to hit.
Yep.
Not too bad with a 12 damage. I do
Nice.
12 damage.
You swing around, the axe sinking in twice. He's really not looking good now. He's just covered in these cuts. You see seeping from his wounds, no longer blood, but lime juice.
Oh my god, you've got like serious problems, dude.
And as a bonus
Yeah, I know.
action, I will lightning blast him and the elemental.
Nice.
Him first, 4 damage.
Nice.
Like, mate, if you want to call it off,
And
We
the
can go
elemental
get a
takes
pint.
3 damage.
you're allowed lime cordial in yours. It's just
It's a bit
You
too late
clearly
for that.
need
I think
help.
he's got a lime snake body.
listen. We're in Priangos. No one will care. Come on.
I actually hate limes.
Oh god.
Cool. Is that you as you just swing twice and then blast out this thunderous ring of lightning?
Yes,
Um,
that is me.
Nem, you're up. You're muted, my love.
Yeah, you're muted.
That's all right.
Oh, we got a 1 sec.
Why was I muted? That's so odd. Oh, because I left. Never mind. Just give me a quick rundown of who's left.
So there's currently on Fuaro is Limey Lime Serpent, who's got him constricted.
Ow.
Next to them are Garv and Cyathus, as well as a watery lime elemental. And then across the way, just about 10 feet from River and near these giant spiders, 2 of the cult leaders, or the Illuminati leaders.
Okay. I'll just keep it simple and crack on with the 2 cult leaders with
Nice.
an Eldritch Blast apiece. Okay, so one's better than the other. One's going to be a 22. The other one is not going to hit with a 9.
No, the 9 misses, unfortunately, but yeah, the 22 does indeed hit.
22, and that's going to be a 7. Not bad.
Nice.
Plus.
I didn't change my phase again, and I just, I've spent all of my sorcery points now. I just can't fucking do it.
It's alright, I can just crit you if you want. So you send out these 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast. You see as one of them slams into the cultist. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
He said, don't worry, I can just crit you if you want.
No, not particularly. I'm alright.
Cool. Up next is the Lime Serpent, who he cannot constrict anyone else, but can he...
Every time I spent sorcery points, I've gone, I
No,
meant
he
to
can
change
still
phase.
constrict you, just no one else. So yeah, he's going to go for the constrict attack on you.
No!
Which is a hit with an 18.
Okay. Do I have to announce before the damage if I'm uncanny dodging it?
No. You can hear the damage if you like.
Cheers.
That's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge that.
Nice. So you kind of squirm, kind of get to a better position. He still kind of constricts and crushes around you, but not for as much damage
So
as...
it's 8 damage in total?
Yes.
Okay. Can he please not hit me again?
He's going to because he gets advantage.
Then I'm going down.
One with a great sword. That's a hit with another 18.
Yeah.
Which is...
Does he deal more than 2 damage?
He will, yes.
Yes, I'm down.
It's 2 dice, yeah. So as he just stabs the blade into you, see his Poirot goes unconscious. Could you make a D100 check for me, please? Lingering injury from a lime
There
blade.
we go. That's an 83.
Fine.
I'm going in.
With that, he is
hate
then
you, Tom.
going to free action drop Poirot from the constrict that he has on him, turn to the hyena and go for a greatsword attack on you, Scythus.
What a bench.
It's a crit fail. Goes,
Good.
I can't hit you, and you're on your lesser AC form. He just swings over you. You feel the sizzle, just above you, but whiffs it. Up next is you.
Hell yeah, it is. Right, first off, spiders, do your thing. Is there anything left for them to kill?
Yes, there's 2 of the cult leaders, or the Illuminati leaders. Illuminati leaders.
Oh,
There we go. Go ahead.
yeah. One of them is going to be unlucky. Is one of them bleeding?
One of them's just taken a hit for the first time from Nem. The other one's fine.
I'll go for the one that Nem got. So this will be, 3 of them are still doing the thing I asked them to do. So it's 5 attacks. So we've got 10,
Miss.
30, 20,
Hit. Their AC is 13.
or 17 hits, natural 20,
Oh.
Wow.
Yo.
a natural 19. So 3
Wow.
hits and a crit. Fucking hell, this is a lot of dice.
Yeah. I feel like this guy's probably dead.
Probably.
What's the damage dice? And it's 4 hits, isn't it?
So yeah, it's 3 hits and a crit. So effectively 5d6 plus 1 piercing and 10d6 poison.
Whoa.
Yeah, that guy...
Dude.
Again, you see as the spiders just swarm this one individual and just begin chowing down on him.
Oh.
Yeah, with the crit included, that would just finish him.
Just fucking write him off. He's done.
Cool. That's that done. I am going to. What's the sensible play here? Oh fuck it, captain's down. I'm going to.
Captain's down.
I want that t-shirt. Captain's down. Fuck it.
Captain's down. Post Arakocra memes.
Captain's asleep.
Yeah, I've got to heal him because if he dies and I don't, I'll feel bad. So I'm gonna. Can I
You're a good
reach
friend.
Poirot from where I am? Is he within?
Yeah,
touching distance?
he's just his unconscious body has just been dropped pretty much in front of you. As you're
Well,
right up
I'm
by the
gonna-
Lime Serpent.
Revert back to Scythus form.
Nice.
And cast Cure Wounds on Poirot at first level. Oh, tasty. You get 12 points of healing done to you, sir.
12?
Poirot, you wake up on the ground as it just comes up in time for your turn. You see Scythus has just healed you and the Lime Serpent is next to you and just turned to face. It's kind of like summing up the situation.
Thank you, scientist.
You're very welcome.
How bloody is it looking?
That's that done. I'm gonna look up at Limesworth in the eyes, smile as if to say, "Please don't kill me," and just sort of hold my shield in front of my face.
Nice. So yeah, Limey Limesworth is bloodied.
How bloody is he looking?
Certainly bloodied. He's dripping with lime juice
Dripping with
all
lime
over
juice.
the floor. It's
All
kind
right.
of disgusting.
Fuck it, old school. I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Nice.
So that's just a regular roll now.
Yep.
No, that's a miss with a 11.
Yeah, so you get up, swing, and it just goes wide.
Right, bonus action, shoot him.
Cool.
That's it. 19 plus 8 or something.
So I assume you fly up away, no attack of opportunity from
Yeah.
the sword strike.
Yeah, that's good. 11, 15, 24.
Wow.
Plus 5, that's 29 more damage to him.
How do you finish the Lime Serpent?
Nice.
Yeah.
So just life is put back in Poirot. He sort of from the floor jumps off, like trying to slice him on the way up. Doesn't manage it, but then just like cartwheels in the sky and just like blast him down.
So as you come into this like rotation of feathers, as you throw yourself up from prone, you land, and without even taking a second to aim, just blast as his head scatters, his lime-shaped head scatters back, almost peels out from the bullet wound, as the limes all break away to the floor, and left there is the lifeless, legless body of Limey Limesworth.
Am I catching the line?
see-
Good
You
grief.
see as the elemental as well scatters around along the floor. You go to move, but it's like 10 feet away, and by the time you've moved, you're like, oh, that's too far.
Poirot then takes off the hat and just does just like Requiescat in patch lime.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
Up next is Mustela. You can see this one pretty scared-looking Illuminati cult fanatic across the way from you, and he's just like, he's the only one left. And he's just looking around.
I'm just gonna like wave at
As he
him.
looks at you.
Mustela.
Okay, and I like jump over the lime river.
Make an athletics check.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's gonna happen.
Here goes the grip out. Oh, that's alright.
14.
Yep, you're fine. You
Ugh.
kind of size it up. You and hop over the river.
Can I get over to this guy?
Yeah, sure. He's the last guy, so
Okay.
Did the lime elemental die? The lime
yes,
juice elemental?
it was.
Scythe has killed it, didn't he?
No, it was bound to Limey.
Oh, so it dropped when he did.
Oh,
Yes.
Scythe has killed it.
I think you'll find Poirot killed it.
I think you'll find you didn't.
Oh, actually, no. I'll just. I won't even bother jumping over the river. Sorry, I'll just chromatic orb him.
Go jump over the river again.
Huh? Yeah, just. Like, oh no, actually, I'm going to go
Jump
back.
back roll.
Hold on. No, I'm just going to chromatic orb him if that's alright.
Yeah, go for it.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
I should have told you what
Flay
level I
his
was
soul
doing
from his body.
it. I'll do it at like fire, because why not?
Cool.
Ooh,
That's good.
yeah, 18 damage on this guy.
Cool. How do you finish him?
Just this one guy is just there alone, completely scared. I see Garv go like, "No, Mustela, kill him," and I was like, "Okay," and just like do like the Doctor Manhattan, like just a little bit of a, and this guy just like blitzed into
Nice.
nothing.
You guys are out of combat.
It's the smell of toasted
Hey.
lime.
One over
Right.
the
How's my
line.
spider situation looking? Is Gorecleaver pretty much safe from harm?
Yes, and now especially that there's no one there to activate the levers,
Wow.
yeah, they're pretty safe. As you kind of gather yourselves in this room, get ready to reap the spoils of the Great Lime War. I think we'll call the session there and pick up with loot
my God.
the top of
Amazing.
top of next time. I think.
What's the loot? Limes.
It's limes.
Garv just starts like pouring petrol all over the room. It's like, oh, we're going out of here in style.
Nice.
Can we take things first?
No.
So yeah, we'll hop back in next session and we'll pick up the looting and search of this final room for this. This was meant to be the end of your downtime, but we got
Got carried away.
got carried away. Which is all fun. It was all really, really, really fun. So
That
yeah,
was a good
great.
thank you very much for
Yeah,
joining.
nice one,
Thank
Dan.
you guys for playing and putting up with
Thanks
these
for running it.
this weird encounter.
We
Oh,
I
it's
don't think I
great.
could have asked for anything more, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
glad.
best birthday present I've ever
That's
got.
where the campaign gets dark. starting with this. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to find out when we're streaming and what we're going to be streaming, make sure you give us a follow down below or join our wonderful Discord where we've got a wonderful community of people who often chat and just hang out. Also, we'll be posting our stream schedule to there, which will be going up probably tomorrow at some point, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, more importantly, thank you very much for watching. We very much appreciate you. Stay nifty and follow Dungeoneers Pack down below. Thank you.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Sayonara. Peace.
Bye, guys.